And that should still give me the advantage because he hasn't gone this round. Hopefully, I freaking.
Oh,
there we
you
go.
crit! Oh!
So he takes 25 points of damage.
Yeah. I have spiritual weapon too.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good spell.
That's
Definitely
a level,
use that.
level 2
Is it prepared?
spell.
Okay,
Yes.
just making sure.
Definitely use that spell and watch Sean call it.
I
BS.
hate that fucking spell, man. I hate that fucking spell.
Well, why don't you just check my
No,
character
I
sheet, 'cause
never
that's
I
what
never
you do.
would do that. I trust you.
Sean's gonna have flashbacks to the
Fucking hate
spiritual
that
weapon.
Okay, so what am I gonna do? Shillelagh or just take the Eldritch Blast? Or you know what? Why don't I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say he's gonna suck this round. I'm gonna do Blade Ward again. I'm still gonna be dancing, but still bleeding a little bit worse. Okay.
Okay.
This is the dumbest assassination ever.
This went awry real quick, but
I know I missed my first shot, but one shot he hit.
right. We're all right. I mean,
Running.
right? He's like, oh my god.
You don't know that he's run anywhere. Alright.
And he's
So-
locking the back door.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's like, F this.
I mean, Yanni, you got it to kill this.
Oh.
Hey,
Roll better.
hey.
That's fine.
Okay, so the first scimitar attack against you, Unicquad, shoosh, hits you
Whoa. Oh.
for 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
By the way, when I'm telling you your damage, I'm having it, so.
Okay.
The second scimitar attack, what's your armor class? Oh yeah, that totally hits you.
That just
4,
doesn't miss.
2 slashing damage.
Ah!
Are you still up?
Nope, that was my last 2.
That
Oh,
was
well, you're
it?
at 0.
Okay.
Wah wah.
So he doesn't take his last attack dagger whiffs. He attacks
I
the
feel like-
spiritual weapon with his dagger and whiffs it because
I feel like
That
he's
thing
like
doesn't
so
take
angry. He's just like, what is wrong with him?
Alright, now Yanni, put him down.
I'm gonna try. Is he
Naliani,
done?
as a bonus
Yep,
action,
that's your turn.
you
He's
can.
done.
Smack that bitch.
I'm trying.
Ooh, you hit.
Oh!
Yes.
Click
Do I-
the damage. Click the damage. Spiritual weapon +5.
Oh, cast at what level? Level 2.
Wait, no.
Yes.
She's in the
All right, we are live and rolling. Okay, so here's the deal, Naliani,
No.
since you missed some stuff.
I
Yeah.
deny the deal.
But before we get into that, I want you to see the themed drink. It is not beer this time. It is wine. Are you also drinking wine, Unicquad?
I am. Yeah.
Whoa! Okay,
Drink- Drinking my port.
so
Mm.
I want you to see this as a theme here for poor Blanche. This is how you saw her before she got stiff.
Mm.
Anyhow, so what happened there, Neliani? You were in the beginnings of the tunnel and the sewers. You remember that when you guys went
Yeah.
into the sewers?
Yes.
And
Not too bad for you.
yeah. So
Then you said princesses don't go in sewers and left.
yeah, you totally bounced out of that nonsense before everyone was about to take a long rest in there, which was good for you because I have a interloper.
Whoa. What's this delivering of food?
I want some snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up with that? Hey, who sent this interloper down here? What the heck is going on? What are you doing down here? You're stealing my paper? Uh-huh. You're like a little spy. Anyhow, so So yeah, they tried to sleep. Then there was some sort of ooze that attacked them, and then they got into some battles with an octopus-faced looking alien type guy who had like a brain with claws. But the octopus man, he sort of left.
The Octopus Man got. Let's be correct about this. The Octopus Man got jacked by Bobbins. Is like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
pretty much left after that.
Yeah, it was not Dr. Zoidberg either.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no. I know what the Octopus Man is. He's not Dr. Zoidberg.
and you guys managed to find Franz in the process and save Franz.
Yeah.
But the brain creature had an effect on Blanche where she has gone into complete catatonic stupor. And you managed to drag her and Franz. Hello. You managed to drag her and Franz out back to the tavern. What was the name of your tavern? I completely forgot. Was it
The Floop-Dougal.
the Floop-Dougal? That's right.
It should
Which-
be up and running, right?
Not quite yet. You still owe a matter of 200 and some gold pieces.
She can get that running.
And let's see, what else? Where are we at with that thing? That thing is let's see. You've got another 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got some time still before it's up and ready. Anyhow, so you all slept the night. Nilyani, you are all good. I hope you have your spells marked.
Yes.
Blanche, you are
Fart nugget.
a fart nugget, apparently.
What?
That's what Linnea said. Catatonic. But you're no longer in dire wolf form. Over time, you flip back to.
Yeah, I think we had to wait for that to happen in the sewers because there's no way in hell we carried a direwolf
That's
out
right.
the sewers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, what, between me, Udaquad, and
I don't think I could fit through the
Vince?
hallways of that thing.
Mm-mm.
So that is where we
So
are. So let me.
am I still in wolf form or do
No.
I change back?
No, you're back, but you're sort of like yeah. And currently you have 0 intelligence, and you are, for all intents and purposes.
Oh, I thought you were just pulling a blank, but you were mimicking
Yeah.
her. I got that. Yeah, I was like, you pulled a blank or he froze?
No.
Okay, continue.
While the person behind me is moving. Yeah. So that's where we stand currently. Just as a reminder, well, you guys slept the night and you've got Franz with you. And let me get my town sound going on. Hey, if you want to scratch my back, you want what? You want that seat?
Yeah, I want that seat.
With my books on it?
Yeah.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? In the morning, Franz is very, very huggy. He's like, and just doting on you guys and like, oh my gosh, you guys, you don't know how horrible it was. How did you know to find me there, and how did you end up there? And I thought that thing was gonna kill me. I've never seen anything like it. The horror.
Well, it probably wasn't a horror, but it was scary. Anyhow, I'm sure that you're quite excited to be upside out of the sewer. I kind of wanted to know about how well you knew Veshnar,
He's my best friend.
since he's the one that sent us after
Oh,
you.
Veshnar's my best friend.
Hmm.
I haven't seen him since I was kidnapped.
I mean, that's not surprising.
Well, right. Well, we were together that night. That happened, is what I meant. Oh. Did he send you?
He
Yes.
did.
Oh. I must go see Veshnar now.
Yeah. If you'd like, Bobbins, would you care to take a trip to the Quill, or do you want to hang out with the lovely innkeeper and haggle prices?
Oh, I'll go to the Quill.
Funny you should mention some prices.
Woohoo, there she
Did
comes.
you manage to find any gold? Anything
No,
of
we
interest?
found
How about we
something.
sell these paintings?
We found something a lot better, a human life.
Cool. You should get a reward.
Oh my god. Well, let's see here. I don't know if we're going to get anything out of here. Franz, do you have anything, any kind of award, since this wonderful, lovely lady-ish person wants a
He
award?
says, I don't have much, and he turns out his pockets.
Well, looks
Go
like
visit Veshnar.
gratitude, and we'll come up with that award for you a little bit later, okay?
Get this place running. You've got enough gold.
What are we gonna do about your friend here? What's with Blanche? What's wrong with her?
She's
Watch.
sleeping.
She needs the rest. Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I don't think she's moving, and she like pokes her. What?
She's not dead.
Why? She's been like that all night. She hasn't slept at all.
When you go down to the docks, you never know what kind of drugs and drink you're gonna find.
Oh,
So
Sure,
she's
being
sleeping,
unconscious and sleeping.
She's sleeping something off.
well, get out of here and go and give me some money. I'll watch over her for an extra 10 gold. I'm just kidding. And
You still have that 1,000 gold
she, like,
on you.
punches you in the arm, Bobbins. Ha! You funny.
You have
So
that 1,000 gold on you still?
All spent. All spent.
Oh.
Boy.
I want to list everybody you gave money to.
Receipts.
Look, you have blankets now. Aren't you happy?
Blankets cost copper.
Well, part of the gold.
Mm-hmm.
No, never you mind.
Mhm.
It's fine. Here, go on, go do your business. I'll take care of Blanche. At least I won't have to feed her. I don't think she'll be eating anytime soon.
Nelyani, will you be accompanying us, or will you be staying with your sister Blanche here?
They're not actually sisters.
I
Like,
Your elfin
I
sister.
don't know that they are like
It was
like that though.
It's not like Udaclock can tell the difference between elves.
No, that's plain Udaquad generalizing
Okay.
things.
no, I can come with you to that quill place. That's cool.
Ooh, okay, excellent. Come on. So on the way, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna share with you the book so you can take a look at it. So I found this book, and it's False Life, Disguised Self, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt. So we can discuss on if there's anything that you maybe want to study out of the book a little bit later.
Okay.
Let's see, maybe pick up some new fun stuff, but off we go. Outside.
Are any of those ritual spells?
That's what I was gonna start looking at on the way to the location, because of if they're a level 1 ritual spell, or I think at this point, no, because it's only half my level
Yeah.
that I can use, that I can scribe into there, and then it'd be 100 gold.
Yeah, something. Well, yeah, I think it's something like that. But they have to be ritual spells only.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Well, anyway, but so you guys are gonna go off to Vashnar? Vashnar?
Yes.
All right.
Well, attempt to go find him. We don't know if he's there. No, he was last time.
So you guys make your way over. Oh my gosh. Yes. All right. So you guys make your way over to the Ink and Quill, and it's it's got a couple of people in there, including Veshnar. And as soon as you open the door to the place, Franz says, Veshnar! And Veshnar just looks up and totally gets up and like, oh, you found him! And like, you know, they hug each other and, wow! What happened to you? Good men, good men! My writer's block is sure to clear up now that you're found. How did you find him? I was kidnapped.
Yeah, he was kidnapped, and we killed things
Wow.
and did some sleuthing. I mean, a day's work.
Well, it's been like 2 days at least.
Yeah, when you're in the sewers, you kind of lose.
The sewers, you say? What's in the sewers? I must know. Come. He starts jotting stuff. Tell me everything. And starts writing notes. What did you find in the sewers?
Well, some kind of octopus on a body.
Okay,
It's
you
an
make no
elephant.
sense.
It's an elephant. We found an elephant.
An elephant is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Bobbins?
Elephant. I'm sure you know what those are, right, Veshnar?
Yes, very rare. And how would you know what they are, sir?
I mean, you know.
Not really. I
got
don't know.
connections.
Do you read
Well,
a lot?
he
You don't look like a guy who reads a lot.
He buys a lot of entertainment, so I don't know if he picked one up
Excuse
on
me?
his way.
Excuse me, what?
What?
My family is. I'm from a very rich merchant family. I'm well educated. Thank you very much.
Bobbins hit the sauce this morning.
Part of my training was in magic.
It would.
Magical things.
He is very knowledgeable of magic. I mean, he hires me.
Right. Well,
Magic.
that's
cheap.
crazy.
That's
What
why
the
we
heck
hire
is something like that doing in the sewers? We should probably report this.
It did escape.
You know,
It
I had plans
escaped.
on that.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that's not good.
Veshnar, don't worry about it. I got connections.
If something's underneath the city, I got a problem with that.
Oh no, it's out now. It's out into the upper ground. It escaped.
This is
through
definitely has something to do with the weave. Can you feel it?
It's wounded, by the way, so it'll probably be recovering for the next few days.
That is right. So
Unheard of.
we did encounter a half orc magic type. I got a book from them.
Let me see the book. Let me see the book.
Well, here, if you insist, I'll let him take a look at the book.
He rifles through it. Yeah. Okay, well, that's cool.
I know.
Not that reward.
Ah,
Oh, I did promise something. Franz, you owe me for hiring the squads. Yes, of course, Peshnar.
We are the best.
Yes, they are the best.
Your friend did not spare any expense for this.
That is right. I spared no expense for any of this. So I have, well, you remember the keep I bought, Franz? Oh yes, the one you were going to study for your next book. Yes, well, I promised the deed to that. Oh.
and it was to be a study Veshnar, for you were going to use it to. What was your indeed purpose for the keep?
Yeah. What were you going to study about it?
Well, it's It's said to be haunted. I want my next book to be on the undead.
That's exciting. Well,
Tell you what, we still want the deed, but you're more than welcome to go study there as long as you tell us what you find.
and we'll give you a room.
Yep.
Ah, well. Certainly, I was saving it, though, until I finished my current book.
Hmm.
Well, the offer stands.
Great.
Haunted. Interesting.
But a
So-
promise is a promise. And so, how about this? I will visit your tavern with a fine bottle of my finest fine wines and the deed with the keys to the keep.
Sounds good. When can we expect you?
Tomorrow. How's that sound?
Sure.
Hmm. Hold on, I got to do some thinking real quick. I think that
No.
sounds like a wonderful idea.
Veshnar, did we tell you about our world-class tracker, by the way, that we have with our group?
A world-class tracker.
Yeah, he's very good at tracking people down. Sometimes we have to do bounties,
Recovery.
Yeah, recovery on people who. He's a really nice man. You should meet him someday.
He has a heavy crossbow it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that crossbow, man. He is a deadly aim with it. I've seen him hit things from like 100 yards away.
Remember when just blew that guy's hand off? Clear off. Chopped it
Yeah.
right off.
Amazing.
But Veshnar, I am interested in still studying alongside with you. So definitely we do want to make sure that, you have that keep room for you to study, and we'll be there to assist you with maybe any kind of unconventional exorcisms.
Oh, yes. And I would just warn you this. I don't know much history of that place, but I do know that nobody goes there for a reason, and it is haunted. And I strongly suggest do not go there without someone who can deal with the spirits.
That's why we keep Lady Neliani around. She is very good at this.
Well, that's
She's been
wonderful.
waiting. Well, we could take the two of you and just why don't we go? I mean, when you're ready, of course. Definitely, we would like to take possession of this possessed house, or keep. In a reasonable amount of time. We have a lot of items to square away ourselves.
Right. Of course. Well, that's great. Well, like I said, I just need to finish my book. And then, off to the next adventure, as they say.
All right. Well,
What-
we're going to look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If you guys are gonna go behind, I'm gonna hang out with, Franz and Veshnar and see how I can assist him with his current book. Maybe there's some materials or a task that we can help him adventure out to.
Sounds good. I'll be back at the end soon enough, but I got to make a detour to go talk to some people about some
Yeah.
things.
And go check on poor Blanche.
I was planning on it.
Do you
after-
have any? Actually, Veshnar, do you have any potion or scrolls that would help our friend? She seemed to have literally had the brain sucked out of her.
She got in a fight with a brain dog that the Illithid had with it.
This sounds familiar. I feel like I've wrote about something like this once before. An old book? This will require some thinking. Let me think on this. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I have a very long tongue. Ha!
Well, you can probably tell me whenever it comes to mind. You don't mind if I stay behind and just assist you with studying and doing some reading myself, do you?
Not at all.
Great. I do like to think that we are now
Is she brain dead?
friends. I would assume so. She's sleeping with her eyes
No,
open,
well,
drooling.
she's alive then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
But
she's
not
alive.
speaking.
we put that thing down pretty fast when it got to her.
Yep. You need a greater restoration potion.
Hmm.
I thought she could sleep her way out of this.
I don't think so. Nope. It's not going to happen.
That won't happen? Huh. Well, I wonder if we can go...
Don't worry, I got some people I can ask.
Okay, I was going to say, because we can always return back to the magic shop and ask Mr. Goldock about any greater restoration potions. Now, Yanni, I'm going to keep this book a little longer. We might be able to trade this for a greater restoration potion at Goldock's, but I'm going to scribe down. So just to let you know, Sean, there's one spell that is a ritual, and it's Unseen Servant.
Okay.
That's a fun one. Hey, you know what that would be good for?
What's that?
Saving us money on staff at the bar.
Oh, right. It's like a cool haunted bar floop-doogle. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Unseen Servant brings you your drinks.
Concentration ritual.
And cleans the place.
Let's see. Unseen Servant is... No, it's just... it's a conjuration ritual.
And how long does it last?
It lasts for 1
there you go.
hour.
1
1
hour. You
hour.
can get the place swept
Yeah.
up.
There you go. Small bit of string and wood.
Just to remind you guys, you do know of several places, one in particular that may help you, which is the Crown, where you met Fala, the druid.
Oh, I do not know of this person.
Maybe you weren't there for that session.
I was not.
She was
Fala.
talking about
Hey,
the
it can
treant with
Yeah.
Blanche.
Yeah. By the way, it can serve food and pour wine.
Mm.
Okay. I would also
Okay.
like
Well,
to remind you guys that some maintenance is due and components.
exciting.
It's going to cost you some loots.
What are you going to tax us?
40 gold pieces.
40 gold for what?
Ooh! I must have been using gold flake components. Let's see. That's gonna like drain my gold. How are we supposed to pay the lady that's doing the work? Maybe the unseen servant can steal things for me, can they? Is it 50 gold? Okay.
I'm sorry,
Well,
20 gold.
I was getting leather armor's 10 gold.
No.
I'll buy new armor. And a short bow. Let me see how much a short bow costs.
I don't know, 24 maybe. Well, so 20 gold. Okay, I think that's fine. I just have $20 20 gold
20 gold.
pieces worth of clothing all the time. Well, I do have like the shillelagh that I guess I've used once. Pop that guy in the face through the window. Okay. I am up to date on that.
Okay. So, you guys are going back to where now?
Bobbins is heading
have
off
to hear, just
somewhere.
turn it
Now,
on.
Yanni, are you going to be heading out with Bobbins, hanging out with us here, or going to go check on Nelyani? I mean,
I'm Blanche.
Blanche. Okay. And while you're there, you might want to try to pray. I mean, I pray to a different being than you do, but your being seems to be a little bit more favorable of you.
Okay.
Bobbins, where were you going?
Lady Eleanor's.
Oh, I think he's going to go check the validation of our innkeeper. Bobbins, you should ask about that.
Okay. All right, Bobbins, you make it to the bridge where the guards are, and you are asking for Lady Eleanor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it's not long before Ashnar comes. Bobbins, what brings you here?
I've got some reports. Need to talk to you and Lady Eleanor.
I got something to talk to you about too. I was going to send a messenger your way, in fact. But come along. And he escorts you across the bridge to that same meeting tent where you had met with Lady Eleanor before. And she's there. So, what's going on, Bobbins?
Well, let's see. Where do we start? Cracking the stone down. Went into some gang place in the sewers, the Xanathar Guild, and well, the rumor was their guild was disbanded. I don't know, unless their guild was made of Underdark creatures.
That's exactly the thing I was going to send a messenger to you about. So I looked into your claims from before.
Yeah.
And he looks to Lady Eleanor, and then he's like, yeah, we should have a conversation later.
Well, anyway, point being, your sewers are infested with creatures from the Underdark. We came across some Durgar, some various goblins, that trash, and also an Illithid was down there. It got away, and the rest of it's dead. And we didn't find the stone, unfortunately. But it was rumored that the Xanathar Guild was the last ones that had the stone.
Give
And
me
then
a
it got
perception check.
stolen. Okay. I don't see shit. It's a 1. Oh, wait a minute.
This is
No, it's an 8. I'm sorry. This shows a 1.
This is very alarming, Bobbins. And this is exactly the thing I was talking about with the weave. It must be true. This is why we must find the stone.
Yeah, I agree.
Because this is a problem. And
Yeah.
we're not getting any word from the elves of Aragorn. They're so I don't know what's going on, but we keep hearing all of these sightings of these strange creatures.
Well, we got for my crew, we have a more immediate and pressing problem. In the fight against the Illithid and this little pet brain dog, the brain dog apparently ate Blanche's brains.
Oh no!
She's still alive, but not there, and we're gonna need some assistance in getting her restored. It's well beyond our abilities.
What can I do?
Well, you can find someone to restore Blanche for us. That'd be great. For the pro bono service we're doing here, eliminating Underdark creatures from the sewers. Be nice. That would be.
Ashnar, who do we know? I'll inquire.
Usually that's a cleric thing. It might be some potion master who can do it too. From what I remember.
I'll send word. I think I might know a couple people.
Hey. Also, that woman that you have sent us to run the bar is expecting 1,200 gold to get this bar running. That's a little ridiculous. What's going on? Is she trustworthy? Because I just get the feeling she's pocketing this money.
Magla, she's wonderful. By the way, it was only 1,000 gold.
It's 1,200. We've already paid her 1,000.
Oh, that's right. It was 1,250. The 250 on top, right? Yeah, she's absolutely wonderful. She'll get your place.
So you're vouching that she's not going to run away once we give her the full amount?
No, she's definitely dedicated.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope she is, because for her sake, because somebody takes that much money from me, they don't tend to last in this world. I'm just saying.
I'm sure she's doing
I don't see
all
why
the
it costs
necessary.
that much to. I don't see why it costs that much to run a bar in that part of town. It's not exactly a good part of town.
He's the bad boy of halflings.
Anyway, aside,
that is her home ward. So.
Oh, so she's like giving money to people to like help them out in the local neighborhood. Got it.
I don't think she would do that.
We also acquired the deed to that keep
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Apparently it's haunted though, so that'll probably be a whole new project we have to develop. So if you wish to reserve our services to do things other than what we're doing right now, feel free. Apparently we're gonna need gold. Um, but otherwise we'll continue pursuing the stone here. Our leads have all kind of dried up though for the time being. 'Cause the last thing we knew it was with the Zenith guild, and it's not there. Somebody stole it. That's all we know. Um,
This makes no sense.
I mean, and if there are Underdark creatures being involved in this, well, who knows where it is right now?
Ashnar, what do you know of the Xanathar Guild? Never mind. I have it under control. We'll continue this conversation. Is that all?
Yeah, please let us know if you can get us help with Blanche. She's kind of not functional right now.
I'll send word out right away.
Thank you. And I'll report back next time I have anything important to tell you.
Do expect a visit later tonight.
From you?
Yes. We should talk about some stuff.
All right. Well, we'll try to have some ale on tap for you, or well, if Magla has actually been useful and got some ale, I suppose.
Don't worry, I'll bring my old trusty flask anyway.
Good. Sounds good. All right, I'll see you two later.
Okie dokie. In the meantime, Nelyani,
Hi, Becky.
Blanche is still catatonic.
Have you tried putting brains back in her head?
Well, we tried lesser restoration, but yeah, that's not big enough. Good enough. I mean, I don't know what else I can do.
Well, maybe you can siphon Magla's brains out and give them to Blanche.
I can.
Okay, I like that idea.
I mean, I have a prayer of healing. I don't know.
Meanwhile, a guard,
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
a lord's guard shows up, and says, "Is this the Unicorn Squad?"
Me? Yeah.
Well, he's talking to you all.
Oh.
Am I back yet? I mean, this is pretty quick.
You're back.
Oh yeah. That would be us. What's up?
I have a message from Ashnar.
Okay.
He'll be arriving tonight.
Ooh,
It's obvious that this messenger was sent prior to you seeing Ashnar. Very well then. You've been warned. And he leaves.
Sure. I already do that, guys. Anyway.
So Udiquad, what are you wanting to do?
So during my time, 50 gold is a lot, but I feel like an unseen servant's very helpful because he can retrieve things for me. I like that. I'll just be like, open the door. He dies, he's done. Whatever, nobody's harmed. So I'm gonna spend the 50 gold piece to acquire the rare inks, inscribe in the unseen servant, which is a first level conjuration ritual.
Enjoy.
And then I'm gonna kind of see what I've learned from my time spent with Vashnar and Franz on whatever studies he's encountering.
Well, excuse me. You learn that he's definitely writing a book, and while he's super enthused about having Franz, you can tell that he kind of wants Franz to like go home now, because he seems to like every like break in conversation he starts writing stuff down. Like his block is cleared now. Because prior you remember him having writer's block and he was sort of having a problem. And you also learned that he's writing a book on the waterways and the history of the Finger Straits. um, and how that led to the demise of the world, and where do we go from here? And it's a tomb, really, a tome of just historical references and a little bit here and there about the weaving. Um, and he explains to you how um, he thinks that, just in conversation with you and hearing about just weird stuff going on, that he thinks that it's only a matter of time before the weave is completely broken and the apocalypse will happen. And he's excited because he wants to document it in another book called The Apocalypse Now. And
It's a major movie picture in the future. He doesn't know, but
um, and he used to be one of the young wizards that was recruited to work in the Break Bridge Tower to maintain the weave. But his powers were not really honed. He sort of fell out of love with magic and really became more of a writer.
a scholar.
Yeah.
Um, did he tell me, share with me any kind of like magics that any magic that he knew that he was able to train me with, or anything to that nature?
No, he was definitely no. During this time, he's not like in the training
Okay,
mode. He was,
got it.
it's all about like
Hmm.
him and Franz and just talking about his book, just stuff like that. He's
Okay,
not, he wouldn't consider himself like a trainer of the magics. He really kind of fell out of the arts.
got it. Okay, so he's more of a scholar, is what I've come to understand. Very fine. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and thank him for his time, and I'll look forward to seeing him at the tavern tomorrow. And
Okay.
yeah, I guess then I'll make my way back to the Floopdoogle.
Well, it's not long later when Ashnar arrives, and finds you all, including you, Udiquad, and says, and he sees Blanche there, and he's, oh, that's not good. Have you heard anything yet? I know that Lady Eleanor put out the message.
No, nobody but your messenger's been by here.
My messenger. Ah,
Yeah, you know the one that told us you're gonna be by tonight?
yeah, I sent a message to the messenger to pull him to like come back. Because I already
Well,
spoke
he
to
got
you.
here.
Oh, that's good. Well, I suppose he told you that I was coming, which you already knew.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Don't kill the messenger. Uh,
Wasn't planning on it.
so, yeah, I just kind of wanted to keep this out of Lady Eleanor's purview because she's got a lot of other concerns, and it's my job to worry about the shit, if you know what I mean. So,
You mean like
the guild, the Xanathar situation.
yeah.
So I looked into it because you
Yeah.
mentioned it, and I kind of half believed you. Well, I mean, you're new in the city, and so I just figured, well, what do these guys know? Sorry, but trust but verify. Um,
So you went down there and found all the
oh
bodies.
no! I did not go into the sewers. What are you, crazy? But I did.
Don't you have a guard to go with you?
I come on, man. I did some looking around.
Okay.
And I've got some. There's been some claims about this man. His name is Pashka Swornhold, and he. There's been some sightings of him. He's been kicked out of the city for some illegal activities. Pretty much banned from Kandora, and some people have claimed to have seen him around the dock ward recruiting some Kenku and instigating some violence. Now, I can put the city watch on it, but what I don't want to do is cause a panic on Xanathar doings. Now, I do know, though, that some people think that the guild still exists, which I don't really. Xanathar is definitely dead. There may be some people that are claiming to be Xanathar's guild, just like any just shitty gang you can imagine. They're just claiming to of the Xanathar guild just for the claim to fame or just to seem like they're badasses, but probably aren't. Have you seen the Whistlers? They all claim they're all kind of they act like they know what they're up to, but there's a bunch of punks in the end. So we don't really care about them too much. But anyhow,
They seem to know the city pretty well.
well, yeah, and they would, because all they do is hang out and whistle to each other on the rooftops. But who gives a shit about them, right? Anyway, this Pashka guy is a real problem. And if he
Pashted?
Pashka. If you happen to find him in the dock ward, I'll make sure that people look the other way if you want to put a sword to him. If you know what I mean.
You want us to take care of him then?
Well, if he's banished from the city, why would anybody care if he was slain for breaking his banishment?
Well, murder isn't looked upon highly here. We do have rules.
He is violent, no?
Tell you what, Ashtar.
He's instigating some violence.
Tell you what, Ashtar. Do you think he'll have any idea where the stone is?
I have no idea what he might know.
Hey, he's higher than the Kenku, and they seem to all that crew all then wrapped up in this whole thing.
What about gold?
Well, no, we'll take care of it, but you got to pay off the rest of what Maglo wants for this stupid bar.
Well,
you're asking us to.
I mean, we
here.
could always see what your fair lady would have to offer for the murdering of.
Whoa.
Udaquad. Come on now.
What? I just said lady.
This is between gentlemen here.
Oh, ladies, remove yourself.
No, they're gentlemen.
Sorry, continue.
And one of them's not even listening right now. She's just sitting on the side of the bed drooling.
Well,
poor Neliani probably doesn't understand what we're getting at right now anyway. She's like, we're going to go see somebody?
Yeah.
Listen, how much do you owe Megla?
Is Megla standing around?
She's about, but she's not.
Megla,
Yeah, what do you want? You got money?
what's the balance?
Oh, look this up. $210 gold is what you owe me.
Seems pretty cheap deal.
Hey, that is really good.
Yeah, all right. You know what? If you find them, it's going to come out of my own coffers, but you got to keep this between us. You cannot tell Lady Eleanor about it.
Noted. I can be discreet.
Do you need any proof? Hand, finger, signet ring, hair,
Skull.
scalp, face?
I'm going to hold you to your word.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Can you give us a description of this jackass?
Yes, I can. I can tell you that this guy, he typically wears all black. His name is Pashka Swornhold. He's got a scar left by me on his right cheek. He probably has Kenku with him. And he likes to hang out in the dock ward. That's all I know. He has long black hair. He's human.
Alright, good enough.
He also has very strange green eyes. Very strange. It'll catch you off guard once you see it.
You're assuming I'm gay, so
How
it's enough.
how did you leave a scar on him? Do you know? Is he just a simple fighter, or are we up with magic against him?
I left a scar when I was escorting him out of the city the first time. It was an accident, really. I was holding my dagger to him, and he tried to bolt. He tried to elbow me and bolt, and my dagger sliced his cheek.
Hmm.
Good to know. Cool. We got this. Don't worry about it.
Exciting.
I trust that you will. I trust that you will. Well, thank you.
Yes.
And I guess I'll leave you to it. And what we'll just have to see what we see. If I hear anything else about Xanathar, or what was it? Did you say it was some lithid?
Illithid. Any word on help for Blanche?
I don't know anything about that, but I know that Lady Eleanor has put out the word.
Ah,
Okay. Yeah. What time of day is it?
It's evening.
It's evening. Okay. Well, Ashnar, if you're going to be on your way, I'm going to head out to a shop of my friend Goldock, and yeah, we'll let you know.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
So-
When he departs, I'm gonna go find that kid.
The witch?
What's his name?
Beecher?
Yeah,
The Whistler?
yeah, the Whistler.
Okay.
Whistler.
It doesn't take you long to find him.
All right. What do you know about a guy named Pashka?
Pashka. Yeah, I don't know anything about that guy. Got anything else?
Ever been around the docks?
I got some people in the docks.
They ever see this guy's got like he's a human, wears all black hair, green eyes, hangs around bird people a lot.
Hey, listen, man, I don't got a tally on everybody, but I can ask my people.
Sure. Information about his whereabouts and his usual haunts would be pretty useful, like specific buildings he goes to and stuff.
Okay. It's gonna cost you.
Always does.
All right. Cool. Well, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Cool. Thank you.
It's not long before Fala arrives. And she says, "So, I've heard. Hey, is that TV on, Ingrid? Ingrid. Ingrid.
I'm on mute.
Oh, you're on mute. Where is that? Is that TV on at?
Oh, no, it's my background noise.
Oh, it's really loud.
Yeah.
Fala says, "Hey, so I've heard about Blanche. Can I see her?"
Sure.
So she
I show her our vegetable friend.
so she goes up to Blanche and she lays some flowers about her body and sort of like feels like aura. This is not good. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. A little brain with 4 legs got to her.
She was definitely in her spirit form, or her animal form. I can sense that about her.
Yep, she was.
You're gonna need a greater restoration potion to fix this problem.
So we've been told.
I can help you,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to cost you.
Go talk to Lady Eleanor.
I don't know Lady Eleanor.
I do.
Well, that's wonderful. I can't just go talk to some lady. Are you going to introduce me in some way?
Sure. We could do that. I mean, if you want to payment, she might be able to help
Promptly.
you out.
Well, I can tell you that something of this nature is at least 450 gold.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And it's going to at least take 2 days just to get the supplies.
Takes that long.
It does.
Oh.
You have to go about and acquire the right diamonds. It's just a matter of getting. I don't have these supplies on me.
Oh, this is a big city. Man.
Well, have you ever
Diamonds.
went and bought diamonds? You don't just go buy them from anybody.
Yes, you do. You buy from a jeweler.
You obviously you come from a small town where you can trust everyone.
No, the people that rip me off generally don't exist anymore. It's a pretty good incentive not to rip me off.
Well, I don't run the way you do.
Seems very expensive.
It is very expensive. But I'm more than happy to talk to your Lady Eleanor. Maybe she has some diamonds.
That could be.
If you're willing to make an introduction in the morning, I'm willing to go with you. I would like to see a fellow druid not be in this state.
Sure.
Especially in these happy times of... And what of you, Neliani?
What?
Why can't...
I'm listening. What?
What of you? Why can't you fix the situation?
I'm not high enough level yet.
Ugh. Of course, Muno, speaking of levels. You're all about your hierarchy. Anyhow, I'll visit in the morning, and I expect an introduction to your Lady Eleanor.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, keep these candles lit by her at all times. And she lights up these different rose whistle smelling candles. Magla harumphs about it. Ugh, that smell. To her, it's like a patchouli. Very annoying. Anywho, Uniquad, you wanted to go somewhere?
Yeah, I was heading out to the magic store, the Goldox. And I wanted to ask him if he had gotten any new products in or anything to that nature.
Ah, products! Products! I do have some products!
Yes. Hi, Golduck. What do you have new today?
Oh, let me tell you. I've got products for you.
Well, let's see it.
Hang on here. Zippity-doo-dah, hanging on here. We got products for every idea.
I'll be right back real quick.
Where's my table? Hang on. Hang on. Give me a
Okay, we're finishing this today. Right. What? Hello, Craig. Nice to see you.
give me a charisma check.
Charisma check.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The thing.
Okay. Do. Give me a D4.
D4. Okay.
All right, give me a D100. Again.
That seems a little low for it.
And one more time. Okay. All right. So he's like, yeah, well, I'm just starting out here, and I've just got a couple things that I've been able to identify. So I've got this, and he like shakes this very thick looking potion. This is a potion of superior healing. Yeah, so that potion of superior healing, it's pretty good. It's pretty rare. And let's see. And I can sell that to you for. Where's my mouse? Right there. I can sell that to you for 2,500 gold pieces. I also have horseshoes of speed. Do you have a horse?
No, I do not.
Well, these horseshoes, there's 4 of them. It's also a rare item, but they increase the walking speed of your horse by a lot. Is that something you might be interested in?
Being that I don't have a horse, I don't think I could put them on my raven whip, I would think.
All right. Well, the other thing I have here is it's another potion.
Mm-hmm.
It's now I'm pretty sure, I'm about 101% sure that this here is a potion of clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance, huh? And how would that work? Is it a duration, I would assume, since it being a potion?
Yeah. Well, if you're familiar with the clairvoyance spell, it's same duration. Now, don't worry about the eyeball in the bottom of this thing. It'll totally disappear once you open it up, and then you just drink it, and then you have clairvoyance.
Interesting. And then what are you fetching for that?
It's only 6,000 gold.
6,000. Interesting. Well,
That's all I have today. Anything you're interested in?
well, I would think that thick potion of superior healing, although I do seem to not injure myself as much. Could come in handy for sure, but I don't know if superior healing would be something I would need. Do you know
Certainly,
if
clairvoyance is something everyone needs.
that is true? But I've been talking to my deity, and he's been kind of gifting me a couple of wonderful thoughts of the future. Don't know how true they are, though. Clairvoyance there. But just trying to think about possibly what we might need to keep in the pocketbooks for future purchase, if you get what I mean.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I can't guarantee these items will be around later. These things come and go.
Absolutely. I did want to ask if you could maybe just take a look at something for me, if I could leave it with you.
Oh,
I'd pay a
yes.
small commission for your services of identifying. But I did want you to take a look at this silver raven coin, which I purchased from a very peculiar store which was colored purple.
Huh. Okay. He eyeballs the coin. Well, interesting. How long can I keep it?
You can keep it up till I can come back tomorrow, and then if you need more time to perform your studies and your research into it, I could come back another day later.
Okay, quite fine. I won't charge you much. I'll just, well, we'll see. We'll see how complex it is. I'll let you know.
Okay, excellent. And then I'll go ahead and, if you don't mind, while you're looking at that, do you mind looking at this wooden wand?
Okay. A wand, you say? Haha.
Yes.
Hmm.
I came about it in my travels. Not certain. It hasn't too certain.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, I will be coming back with the.
I think this, just, if you give me, I'll cut you a deal, 20 gold pieces to identify both of these.
Sure. Would you like that half now, half later, up front?
Penny after.
Just upon pickup? Excellent. I say that's a deal, my friend.
All right. I will keep these safely, and I will make sure to lock them up and tag your name on it. Holy crap, there's a big spider.
Well, Godok, it is a magic store.
That is one magical spider. Die! All right.
It's still alive.
Anyhow, well, I'm just gonna get to it then. If that's all, if you're not gonna purchase these items, I will. I'm gonna have to wrap these up real quick. I don't want any burglaries.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'll share what you have with a couple of other friends of magic that I have.
Sure. Sounds good. Yes, spread the word. Oh, here. And he gives you like 10 cards with
nice.
With his name on it.
They're like business cards or like pamphlets for his show. Okay.
Okay. I forgot where we were. That's all. That's it. That's it for the night.
Yep. Heading back to the inn.
Okay. So another day goes by. Now this next day, you see that. Oh shit. Sure. You see that Blanche is looking a little. she's not looking good. I mean, she was catatonic. She's not eating. She's not drinking, and she's starting to get a little thin, a little gaunt.
This is what Neliani's for.
Um,
It's called administrating to a comatose body. I'm sure Neliani knows how to do that.
We need a good berry.
right.
It's true. Just get her to eat a
Fizz
good
is
berry.
not around. He's out
He's
in the
not.
wilderness somewhere.
Yeah. He's a
He's always
disappointment.
going out to the wilderness. But
I don't know what he does
Fala
out there.
does arrive in the morning. She says, "Okay, Bobbins, let's go see your lady.
I guess we'll go see Lady Eleanor.
Let's do it." So yeah, so you take her to Lady Eleanor, and you are in the meeting tent with Lady Eleanor, and Lady Eleanor says, "Bobbins, who's your guest here?"
Oh, I found somebody who could help Blanche out, but she's saying she needs materials.
Yes, I assume as much. So what are the materials? What is your name? Oh, my name's Fala. Yes, so this greater restoration is going to take some materials, and it does cost a bit to put it together and mix all of these materials and produce it in a manner that's going to take, you know, this is quite the deed here, and it's going to cost probably about 600 gold pieces. Oh, 600 gold.
Doesn't Eleanor run this city?
What are these materials? Well, there's some diamonds involved. Diamonds? What if I give you the diamonds? Actually, Bobbins, you're a man of business.
Mm-hmm.
If I pay for the services of Fala here, what can I get from you?
What do you
I
mean?
think you know exactly what I mean.
I think we already rendered the service.
Did we? This is quite...
Yeah, remember the last time we
This-
talked? Stop the Underdark creatures from overwhelming your sewers. Also informed you that you have an elephant down running around down there.
Yes. But we were
Blanche
600...
got put down in that
600
service.
gold!
So, Paula, how much diamond dust do you need exactly?
Well, it takes as much as
Come on,
it
give me
takes as
weights.
much as it takes.
What's the weight?
Regardless of the weight.
Uh-huh.
Bobbins, you are such the businessman. How about we agree to this?
I believe you told me 450 last night.
I require nothing much, Bobbins. For the extra cost that I did not know it was going to cost this much, for the extra cost, how about you tell me what Ashnar's keeping from me?
You want me to tell you what Ashnar's keeping from you?
So you admit there is something he is keeping from me.
No, I'm trying to think of what it is. I didn't admit anything.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Fala is so dead.
You challenge that with some insight.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Bobbins.
I mean, I suppose he didn't.
You're not telling me
He
anything.
didn't want you to. I'm thinking. I suppose he didn't want you to know about the business in the sewers. He wants you to think that gang's all taken care of.
Which gang?
The Xanathars.
The Xanathars. And what of this
Yeah.
gang? Is it not taken care of?
Well, I guess not.
And what leads you to think
We
it's
were
not
in-
taken care of? Because I do believe Ashnar is keeping something back from me. And
Well, there were the Xanathar's Guild was originally run by an illithid, or not an illithid, beholder, and it was killed. And so it was, like full of bad creatures from things like beholders are from caves. They're from the Underdark too. But there was an illithid down there still running what looked like a gang in that place. So that's what we mostly took out. We didn't take them all out. So it stands to reason that it's still running around down there and it's still pretty dangerous and he hasn't gotten a handle on it yet. It's probably what he's trying to keep from you.
Well, this makes much sense because Ashnar was the lead in charge at least 5 years ago to run the Xanathar Guild out of town.
Mm-hmm. So anyway.
Okay. Follow, you'll have everything you need in short order. Expect it tonight, and I want that prepared tonight, and I want Blanche on her feet tonight. But miss, it's going to take at least 2 days. No, you will get it done tonight. Won't you, Fala? Yes, my lady, yes. All right, carry on. Fala gives you a look.
Hi, Fall. I didn't know druids liked material things.
Well, I have a store to run, and you brought me to this lady. I figured I could get it.
That spell doesn't cost you nearly that much to make. You're ripping her off?
No, I'm not ripping anyone off. Do you know how much that cost me in guild money just to put up my store?
Just be happy you didn't rip me off.
Anyway, I probably would have done it for free.
Mm-hmm. Well, then consider yourself having done a favor.
All right, so does anybody want to do anything before the night?
No, I'm gonna go wait for Veshnar to show up.
Right.
I'm going to summon my servant and have him make us dinner.
You notice that when your servant is summoned, that Willard is automatically jealous.
Oh, it's okay, Willard. You come sit on my lap.
Willard is jealous of the thing that walks around and cleans and makes food for him.
They're my servants.
That's a weird bird. I'm just saying. I see it. It's an unseen servant for a reason.
Fala comes back with her potion.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll wait for Ingrid to get back for that. So instead,
Should text her.
I think she's putting the kids to bed. So instead, Veshnar appears. Excuse me.
Ooh, Veshnar. Not quite the same as Fala.
He's got the tube. He's got a tube with him, and he's got plenty of bottles of. He's got like a box of wine, bottles of wine. He's like, "Oh, hello, my friends!
Oh, hi, Veshnar.
Tonight's we party because
Oh, man.
I'm on the end of my book, as you see, and I'm writing away. This has been a great, wonderful 2 days, and
Glad to hear it.
And in this tube is the deed to your keep.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Here you go. And he pulls it out. See, it's all written here, very nice. And watch, as I sign here, I sign it over to you, Veshnar. And whose name shall I put it in?
Bobbin's Toss Cobble.
Bobbins Toss Cobble. Hey, did you know this is called Cobble Keep?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Wow, that's interesting. Anyhow, maybe you'll run into the great Cobble Ghost. Let's have some wine.
Maybe.
And he, opens up the wine. Hey, do you have glasses? Of course we have glasses. Megala comes with glasses.
So, can I get the nifty tube too, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Um,
Pleasure doing business. Let's just celebrate
yes,
now.
let's celebrate to the heroes of the day, the Unicorn Squad.
Yay! Raise my glass and I'm gonna slam it down.
Now inside this tube, if you notice, so like the tube like pops open and he puts a little thing in there. Is that at the very bottom? You just slide it open and there's like a key. This is the key. So
Okay.
yes. So there's only one that I know of. Don't break it. And as I said,
We'll try
just
not
a
to.
word of warning: don't go in there haphazard. I don't know what's in there. It hasn't been validated by me. For all I know, the ghost of Cobble Keep is but a rumor.
Well, if it's not, you should probably get there before we do, because it will be a rumor afterward there.
Well, certainly I would like to be brought with you when you open the doors, because I'm
Of course.
quite interested
We'll
in
make sure that
documenting
happens.
all of it.
We're going to be busy for a little bit, so it probably won't happen right away. So you got time to finish up your book and get it published.
Yes, indeed. That is the plan. Glug, 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 glug. So when are you going to have this tavern open? I will be a regular of your tavern with 5% discount. Right?
I think you got to talk to Magla about that.
Yeah, Magla runs a hard bargain.
But yeah, sure. We'll see if we can help you out. It should be opening up as soon as we get a little job done.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, has Beecher been back yet?
What'd you say? Oh, Beecher. Right. Hold on.
Beecher?
Just writing a note. So he continues to drink along with you when Beecher arrives. Well, he doesn't show up. He doesn't go inside, but he whistles. A familiar whistle that you know. And
That would be for me.
yes. And when you step outside, he's there waiting for you, and he says, "Yep." So Pashka, this guy Pashka Swornhold, huh? He's got Kenku
Yeah.
running around with him. He's got what we've seen is he's got 2 Kenku, and it looks like it looks like he's messing around with he's just sort of starting stuff with Zhentarim quite a bit. I also heard something else. Has nothing to do with Pashka, but I thought you should know. That there was a picture floating around that kind of looked like you guys.
Being spread by the Zhents?
I don't know who was spread. Yeah, I think it probably was the Zhents, because that's kind of like the places we've been watching. But yeah, there was there's some sort of a wanted. Are you wanted?
Nah. But if you see them, take those down.
Listen, you owe me 10 gold,
Oh, 10 gold. The price has gone up then.
but I'll tell you where he's at.
Sure.
And he's like, he's over here currently. Yep, he's right over here currently.
Over where?
I'm pinging on the map.
I don't see the thing. Nope.
Really?
Try again.
What the heck? Oh, you know why? Because I was pinging on the wrong layer. Right over here. He's right over here. You see?
Oh, that's...
No, he's not in the docks. But we do see him coming in and out of the docks on the regular. So it looks like the Kenku have been coming in off of some boats. And he's been grabbing them up from them boats, and but he's only got 2 of them currently. So I'm not really sure, what's going on there, but there's some information maybe, I don't know, but there's a boat in and out, and I know that all I know is right now he's currently here.
Okay.
Over there where he's at,
Thank you.
is a small little. It's not quite a tavern. It's kind of like this is DM speak. It's kind of like a coffee house. It's kind of like a coffee house just a little kind of hovel, kind of hangout area.
So is that where he's staying, or just hanging out, drinking coffee?
I think he just hangs there. I'm not really sure what he's doing there.
You didn't see where he's staying.
No, it's not clear.
Well, good enough.
But you know what? The whistlers on the dock side, those guys are all assholes anyway, and they're not very good with information. So you get what you get. Sorry.
Suppose the price went up by double, though.
I told you double the information. I gave you where he's at, where he's going, what he's doing, and I told you about that picture.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Well, I
I had to go
suppose
all the way to the dock ward, boys.
just for the extra money you got from me just now, you can tear down all those Zhent posters
Listen,
that you see.
if I see him, I'll tear it down for you.
Actually, I was inspired
Cool,
to make some
thanks.
stuff after the ocean got sucked up into space a while back.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I'll contact you if you need more information.
Okay.
Easy with the tender touch. Don't want
Well, I don't know where Ingrid is, but Fala shows up, and she's like, "Well, I've got the potion.
Oh, good. Good.
So here's the thing. Once we force this down her throat, it's gonna take her at least 2 days before. It's not gonna come back to her right away. It's gonna take some time.
It takes time.
Yes. So what I'm saying to you is she's not gonna be 100%. She'll be out of her comatose, her catatonic state. Hey Chris, can you mute?
Yeah.
Sorry, man, it's really loud. She'll be out of her catatonic state, and she'll be functional, but she won't be all there. Do you know what I mean? So just give her some time.
Sure.
I don't expect too much from her. And I will tell you this: she may have some. Even once she's got full attributes back, she may have some memory problems. Just, it may come back later, or it might not. It's just the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Oh, sure.
Meliani? I'll give this to you. You can administer if you'd like. Or just watch as I do it. What would you like?
Just dump it down her throat.
I'm gonna dump it down the throat.
Glug, 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 glug. And immediately she's just like, ugh, and then like passes out. Like,
Well, that was promising, I suppose.
okay, well, she hasn't slept in a few days. So she's probably exhausted. So
She hasn't had a brain.
yes.
There's no point in sleeping if you don't have a brain. Anyway, I guess.
See.
Whatever. I'm not a doctor.
I'm not either.
I'm gonna go do stuff tonight. So
Okay. Well, if that's all, I will be on my way and I'll check back on you guys tomorrow.
cool. Look forward to
All
it.
right. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Okay. Continue drinking.
Yay!
Veshnar is completely wasted.
I'm going,
I'll finish my Puxon!
I'm going light on the wine, by the way.
Yeah, I had my servant hold the wine bottle and just poured it down my mouth into my gullet.
All right. So everyone did the 20 gold piece components, right?
Uh huh.
Yes.
Yeah, you can look at it. I did it. Because you're going to look at my sheet anyway, so just go ahead and look at it.
Invasive.
You keep looking at my character sheet. I know you do.
She can tell.
I was looking at it
Yeah.
the last session or so because I needed to find out what your stats were.
No.
Um,
I didn't know that.
well, I was trying to fix this overlay. Anyhow, so what do you want to do? It's nighttime.
I am going to go scope out the area where the Whistler Beecher said the Pashka
Are
was.
you going alone?
Yep. Okay, going
Let's see
stealthily.
some stealth checks, bro.
Mhm.
1.
Before Bobbin goes, I'm going to have Willard land on him and guide him.
Why is this bird on my shoulder?
He's giving you guidance.
That's a gives you a D4 on a roll, right?
Yeah.
Well, I might as well use that now.
Cool.
There we go. I'll total of
Sweet.
13. Not terribly important since I don't think Pashka knows what I look like or who I am.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you would like, you can take Willard with you to keep you company. He doesn't ever sleep.
Wheeler can fly above me and sit on buildings and not be as conspicuous as sitting on my shoulder.
He can do that. Yeah, I'll let he can take commands from you. I'll allow it.
Well,
Okay, that
Unicquad, I
works.
mean, you could look through Willard's eyes and
That's
keep
true.
an eye on Bobbins.
Yeah. That is true. I guess that's true. Well, that's what I was going to do secretly.
No
Thanks,
problem. That's your friendly DM giving you helpful tips 101.
Sean. Yeah, so that's what he's going to do. I'm going to take a seat at the table. It's like virtual reality,
What does that
you
look
know?
like when you're looking through Willard's eyes? From like if I were to see you, Unicquad, sitting at a table, what does it look like when you're looking through Willard's eyes?
He kind of has like a peekaboo thing, you know?
Okay.
He covers his face and he's kind of like a little
Do you have
sweaty.
like
Kinda crouches in the
painted
corner.
raven eyes on the backs of your palms so that when you're doing this you can like
Yeah, just like, Pan's Labyrinth. And he forms a beak like that.
Okay. All right. So
Yes, magic users.
so weird. Warlocks are so weird. So so you make your way to where Beecher and along the way you see a lot of just crap, City Watch Boston people and whatever. Nobody really spots you or keeps an eye on you. The location where Beecher sort of told you he would be. And you do see some shady looking characters in that area. And the shop that he's in sort of seems just like a small little hangout area. It's not really like a tavern. It's not really like a coffee house, like I said. It's just kind of like a
Oh, so they don't
what's that?
have like a public-facing establishment that sells things to people like coffee.
Oh,
it's just like a room
it is.
they hang out
It
in.
is something that sells something, but it's not like it's not. There's no like sign. It doesn't look like it's a establishment for people just off the street. It looks kind of like if you know it's there, you can go in.
It's there.
It's like the
Right.
Liars Club.
Right. If it was one public, it's like a VFW hall.
Maybe like that, yeah. You got to be a member. It looks
Right.
like you have to be a member to get in there.
Can I see it when I walk by it?
Oh! You see what you think is him? Yes. And you do see some Kenku.
Seeing around there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Smoking
I'll,
a cigarette outside. Just kidding.
Anybody
you
else?
Did he say the Kenku are outside smoking a cigarette? Like,
Basically.
yeah.
with their feathers? I don't know how they hold their...
Yeah. No, you do see other kind of shady individuals around, just sort of like skulking about, and you do see like a human standing near the door.
Mm-hmm.
probably someone that is checking ID, but
And
probably
he's-
looking more than checking for ID. Probably looking for something that you would assume like some sort of special handshake or code word or
Who
something.
has ID?
Does
I was kidding.
Bobbins have like a cloak, and then you could have Willard sit on your head and throw it over?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'm gonna work my way around the back of this place.
Okay. Back, you do see a door. It's not guarded.
Okay.
There's like an alleyway in the back. There's people, but not close. There's people that are part of other places, not this place.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a door, totally unoccupied door from the outside. No windows.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna head back, and I'm pretty sure it's in the same building this guy's in. Like I'm not just like fucking up and making the wrong look at the wrong building.
No, you're totally not fucking up.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the inn.
Okay. You're back at the end.
All right, I'm gonna. Is Blanche still asleep?
Yep.
All right, because she's gonna be useless for today. Udaquad.
Yeah. Well, you can send a message through Willard's mimicry.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I
but
guess you could just talk straight to Willard.
I could. You would hear it too. I walked all the way back because I'm a fool.
Oh.
Anyway, Udaquad, Neliani.
What? Hey. Sorry. It takes a
Uh,
little time to get back in the headspace.
I've just been cleaning Blanche's drool and her eye boogers, so whatever.
Good job. You are a saint. So our friend with the birds is at the place. I know where he is. I don't know how long he'll be there, but he's there right now.
Yeah, hold on.
So
Uruguay turns around and grabs the bottle from his servant as he disappears and starts drinking it. So you found him?
yeah. So the question is, are you in a condition to do anything tonight?
I don't know. I think so.
Give me a Constitution check.
I knew it was coming. Come on, drunkard.
You're okay. You're a little buzzed.
Yeah. See, Willard totally got me covered. It was that flying I didn't throw up. That's a good part. So yeah, you wanna go do this or what?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I think it'd be fun. You can sneak, and any use for me to? You want me to distract the front? I can distract them up frent. If you need. Is the entrance to the front, and there's some, king two or whatever those bird things.
Mm-hmm.
You can sneak around back. I'll cause a distraction in the front.
That was my thought, but give me time to get in position. You'll know what this thing was when you should start doing things.
You can send Willard back to me.
Okay, just send Willard with me, I guess, and I'll let you know.
Very well. I'll hang around the corner.
Wait, what are you doing exactly? How's this gonna work?
We're killing somebody.
We're going back to that place. I saw him.
Well, how do you plan?
Well, just say things to Willard. He's psychically connected.
Yeah, I'm not. Willard's not talking to.
I can at the very least do this.
Yeah.
And he'll see it. So.
Right. So that's how we're gonna use. He's gonna be able to tell me that I can cause a distraction in the front.
And what is going to go down is they're going to stay discreetly around the corner, not in the view of the front door, and then I'm going to work my way in the back and work into I got a shot on that guy. And then I'm going to give the signal. They're going to cause a distraction as I shoot that guy.
Uh-huh.
At least that's the plan.
That is the plan.
Sounds like a good
Also,
plan.
Contingency, if your bird sees things going down that are going wrong, you're allowed to jump in. Keep an eye on that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can check this out. I just found a beetle.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, it was just on my desk.
Welcome to the South.
What is with finding bugs today?
It's a bug day, I mean, now, Yanni, are you going to come hang out with us tonight, or are you going to stay with Blanchie here? Blanchie the Blanche carry or what?
Yeah, I can come with you to like commit murder. That's cool.
Sweet. See, so we're totally cool. More the merrier.
Well,
So
you're mostly there just in case things go wrong.
yeah, so you can stay back if you want and just watch. And if I go down, just throw a little, I don't know, healing or something. But you can also fight too. I don't know. That's up to you. You're kind of making your way into the pack here of crazy hooligans.
I mean, yeah, I'm a good distraction. So
Oh, see, there you go. So we're going to go to this coffee house and we're going to wait for Bobbins to give us the go ahead. And how that's going to happen is I'm going to be communing with my Willard. And as soon as I see the sign from Bobbins, then we're going to go ahead and start the distraction. And then at that point, if anything goes down where Bobbins needs help, then we'll jump in and start slashing, stabbing, throwing some things. Sound good?
that sounds
So
good.
you're gonna be there on site then, also with Willard?
They're going to now. What's happening, Sean, is they're in the front,
They're in
right?
the front.
But I'm leaving them around the corner, not in the view of the place. They know where the place is, but they're not in the immediate view of the place until things are ready to go down. Then they'll get in the view. And then I'm going to leave them with the bird and go around the back of that door I saw. And I'm going to work my way in there. And hopefully I get within a bow shot of that guy. And then I give him the signal and then things go down.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
What espionage?
Divide and conquer. Anyway,
That sounds really good.
well,
He's like, it sounds really
sounds like
good
got
to
potential for
kill.
going really badly, especially if I roll badly. But
Bob,
that's the best I got.
Vince, fix your character sheet so you have full.
I thought I did. Yeah.
Even better, we can just say a quick little thank you, people, and I could, provide us with some additional guidance before, since it
Oh.
is a cantrip.
I'll take the guidance. Yes.
So I'm going to give you a high five guidance. So have I given you guidance before, Nayani?
Is that a cantrip for you?
It is.
Wow.
It is a disgusting cantrip. I think it can only be once, at a time, but guidance is a cantrip.
I think this is the first time you've given it to me.
And how long does it last?
Like a minute, I think. Let me look it up.
Yeah, it'd have to be like in a minute, kind of like right when we arrive on scene. So how guidance works is whenever you're about to perform
You can only do one at a time. It's a concentration spell. It's up to a minute.
Dang.
See?
It's like, dang. Well, that's cool. I think Bobbins will need it once then, more
Yep.
importantly. And then I'll give it to Nayani so she can distract. Just kidding. Okay, so that'll work. Yeah, cantrip. So what happens is if you ever do use it in the future, you get an additional 1d4 to add to what is an ability check.
Yep.
Yeah. So say if we were climbing down on that rope, remember how you didn't really have like a good athletics? So
Yeah.
you could have used that additional 4 to improve your athletic roll by 4.
Additional D4.
Yeah,
So
D4.
anything between a 1 and a 4. Figure like this. He gives you an additional 5 to a 20% chance to do something.
So we good on the rolls here?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give Bobbins a hug. Do good. Do good.
Okay, then.
Guidance. Concentrating.
I'll work my way around to the back door.
Hang on.
Are you gonna enter your sneaking?
I was going to do it the second I wanted to go through that door.
Okay.
I'm just walking down the street otherwise.
I'm going to give you guys a map.
The sneaking...
I just
Uh-oh.
put one together. Just ran.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
This isn't a map. This is a black box.
Zoom.
This means you're gonna have to sneak for sure.
Yeah, it's all black. I can't see anything inside of it.
Oh, inside. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Which is
building.
The front door is this thing here.
The top.
Yep, figured. Well, I'm working my way to the back door. All right, now, whenever I get within the radius of the back door is when I'll start. It's when I want to be sneaky.
Okay.
Okay, then at that point you just gotta send, Willard back.
So Willard is by Bobbins then?
Correct.
Really?
He
Okay.
floated out to Bobbins.
18.
18 on the sneaks.
On my
Okay,
sneak.
you're sneaky Pete. Are you gonna open the door?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna look at the door first.
You're looking at the door.
It's
It's a door.
Any obvious traps?
No.
All right, I'm gonna quietly open the door and look
Oh
through.
no. Hang on, sorry. Hang on for technical difficulties. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh fuck.
I know that feeling.
My other browser crashed on me, so I'm like,
Your other browser crashed on you?
come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're good. Not real quick. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So, open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whoa. It's just like a big room.
Yep.
And which is
I didn't have time to draw.
right.
I'll do it for you. Hold on.
All right.
There's a table. This is another sort of thing.
It's like a buy. Which is the dude that matches Pashka's?
I will give you. Wait, I won't give you anything back. What'd you roll for your
18.
team?
I mean, there is only 4 of them.
Yeah, so you may have a surprise round if you'd like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give the high sign. Do I know? I mean, specific question. Which one looks like Pashka?
The one
I know
that
not the king.
the one that you pinged.
I pinged both of them.
Oh, the first one you pinged. The one that's
The
by
one-
the Kenku.
Okay, I give the sign to Willard and
Willard flies
Will.
back.
you
Okay.
you just know, so just do your distraction,
Yeah.
and I
Oh.
will take the shot.
Oh, Willard. I'm
Wait.
gonna walk up to the near
Wait.
and be like,
Wait,
okay,
wait.
okay.
Everyone roll initiative.
We need the initiative thing out.
Okay.
Wait, let me wait. Don't do anything yet. Let me remove all this stuff.
That's a wonderful initiative.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You're no longer a vegetable, but you're asleep.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
So we got progress.
Are there trolls or?
Bobbins, you rolled the same.
Yeah, I'm doing wonderful. We're definitely gonna need a tank, but she's not here.
Hmm.
Wow. I did not roll well. Okay.
None of us did. Wow, that's a lot of low initiative roll. One guy going high.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not in the turn order.
She's at 10, so she's actually above everybody but the 116 guy.
Well, hold on. Can it's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna go there. Bobbins, what's your dex bonus?
+2.
+2. So there. Bonus.
2.
Okay, so Bobbins, you get a free round, and that's it.
All right, I'm gonna take my shot.
At Pashka.
Yep. I got advantage, so that's a 13.
I'd let you know if you hit, if I could just click on the damn thing. Holy crap.
One time I wanted to roll decently.
You missed.
I missed, of course. All right, I'm getting out of here. Door shut. And I'm taking a dash.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong?
There's a big moth in here, or cicada or something.
What?
Oh my god, you guys.
It's the season.
Actually, I'm not going to take a dash. I'm going to hide around this corner.
Hide.
I was gonna
Hide as a
say, we're
bonus?
here. We're gonna
Okay,
come
do
in.
stealth.
Cunning action, yeah.
Stealth check. You gotta do a stealth
Huh?
check for that.
Right.
Okay. All right. This guy is going to say, "Roar!" Well, you don't hear anything he says because you ran. He's saying something.
Aren't you guys supposed to be at the front door, by the way?
No, because they didn't get your message in time.
They did. They totally got the message.
No, you took your. No, Yanni. You cannot move there. Not until your turn. They would have gotten your message, but look at where Willard is.
Yeah, and Willard does not have to travel back them. It's instantaneous. It's a telepathic communication.
Right, but they don't get to move instantaneous, right?
No. Well, I'm sorry. I would have waited a couple of beats. I'm just fast forwarding time because I don't want to spend time going, I wait
Well, you couldn't wait because you were in a surprise round.
Yes, I could. The surprise round doesn't start until I take the shot. That's the point. It's a surprise round. They don't know I'm there.
So you want them to be in position? Okay. Put yourself in. Go ahead and put yourself in position.
I feel like it's a trap, but let's do it. So my idea was I was going to be around, yeah, like somewhere in the front since we were going to be playing the distraction.
Yeah, your distraction's blasting people, by the way. Like, don't hold back. We need to kill these guys.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, I guess we're in the front door because there's no windows in this place.
There is. You can see through there, apparently, because I saw through there earlier.
Are we in the bar itself, or are we like at the front door?
I think those are front doors, right, Sean?
That is the front door.
Yes, those are front doors.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're a distraction, then
But-
shouldn't we be inside?
Open the door and shoot people.
Yeah, we were just kind of knocking, rapping at the door, just making some kind of commotion. So this is fine right here where we are.
Okay.
This is not like distraction, like I need you guys to like help me stealth here. We're attacking them. Kill them.
Oh, all right.
Hopefully, I draw some off out the back. If not, I'm going to come back to that back door.
All right, so it's the pirate guy.
He's gonna open the door. Hello.
Is the pirate guy on our side or
Definitely not.
No.
no? Oh, okay.
Uniquad. That hits you, right?
It's
Yes.
some-
Slah.
Okay.
Oh, that guy knew they were
No, he
there.
opened the door and they were there.
So he just attacked him.
7 piercing damage. And another attack. But missing. So he slices at you once. Ah! Slices at you again. Totally whiffs.
Don't you have a hellish rebuke?
I do. Yeah. I was about to cast it.
And he's going to take a third attack.
Wait, he's getting 3 attacks.
Okay. Like slashes twice with his scimitar, and you see in his other hand he's got a dagger, and he's going to try and stick you with it.
Does his hellish rebuke go off before he gets the 3rd attack?
It would if he's going to do it.
Yeah.
He should be doing it, and he said he was.
Yeah. I'm going to say after that first hit, bonus action, Hellish Rebuke,
That's a reaction. It's not a bonus action.
reaction. Casting level. Dose.
Saving throw. What am I saving against?
Let's see. What would that be on my character sheet?
On your spell sheet, will say you.
Oh, that's right. DC is 13.
I saved. So I take half the damage, so I'm taking 22-11.
Yes.
So as he slashes at you the first time, you jam your finger in his gut and shoot some flame at him. Ah! Which is why he missed his second slash at you. But he's taken his dagger and he stuck it right into you. And crit,
Wow. Rip Udaquad.
doing 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
By the way, this is why you open a door and shoot people instead of sitting at the door.
Well, I mean, we really didn't have anything going on, and I'm sorry if you missed your
No,
shot.
I know.
I would say, I'm looking at you like, get some distance.
Me?
Yeah, get
Well,
some
I mean,
distance.
I just want to bop him and then just run away. I mean, I can do that, right?
Well, you can, but he's gonna get a opportunity attack.
She can disengage, but why doesn't she heal you instead? With like a first level spell.
Oh, that's true. That's up to her.
Yeah, I was gonna attack the pirate guy.
Hey,
but he
Ingrid.
got me a heal.
Yeah.
Hey, will you bring me
Am
some
I
wine?
awake now?
No,
Oh.
but will you bring me some wine?
Okay.
Since you're not doing anything.
That's all I'm good for in this game
Whoa.
tonight.
No, you're good for so much more, but it took forever to deal with you. They didn't want to include you in this. They were like, yeah, we're leaving the Julian baby behind.
I was taking care of her, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna cure wounds level 1 on Udaquad.
Okay. All right. And
And then I guess I'm gonna run away somewhere.
now, if you move, you're gonna take an attack of a window. It's an attack of opportunity if you move. So
Question about this door. How big is this like a set of double doors?
it's just a single door. I just drew it fast.
So, I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, wouldn't Udaquad be taking up the whole single door and therefore she's standing next to him, not in the view of the door?
Dude,
In other words, is he attacking at opportunity around the corner?
Yes, she's in range. Udaquad's only a little gnome
right.
guy.
I'm just saying, you made us go through all that effort last time with the frickin' orb.
Udaquad is just a gnome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can attack the pirate guy.
You already healed. You're done with your actions.
Oh,
I'm just saying, if
Like,
you move away, he's gonna get a free attack on you.
all right.
Which
I'll
is
just.
better than 3.
Now you're confusing me. All right, I guess. So I'll just stay then.
Well, I would say, so you have the chance of taking damage, but you should really distance yourself because he just attacked me 3 times.
Yeah, I
In
saw
a
that.
round.
So that's why I'm like saying if he attacks you on his next turn because you didn't move away and, maybe vary up the playing ground a little bit, he has a better potential of attacking you 3
In other words, she's going to get 3 shots and you were 1.
Okay, I'm going to run away, like here, so he can attack me if he wants.
Okay. He's gonna swipe at you with his dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, and he hit.
That's nice.
6
6.
As you run away, he's like, ah! Because you just put your hand on Udaquad and he just like, ah! Went at you as soon as you ran away. Alright. This
Well,
can.
Udaquad's got to heal himself too.
Yeah, Udaquad, you get 10 hit points back.
Yeah, I got 10 up. Oh, I don't know. I should be. Yeah, I'm back at 20.
Happens.
Alright. None of them came running out that door at me. So, I'm gonna be dumb. Go back to the door. And shoot. Well, then I see this one's moved. This guy's still standing there. And that guy's still standing there. I'll shoot this far Kenku. And that should still give me the advantage because he hasn't gone this round. Hopefully, I freaking.
Oh,
there we
you
go.
crit! Oh!
So he takes 25 points of damage.
You don't get sneak attack.
Why? I got advantage
Why do you have advantage?
because he hasn't gone this round, and I'm an assassin.
The assassin.
Assassin. Holy crap. Yeah. Well, you just destroyed that Kenku. You one-shot the Kenku.
I look at the other one and point to his buddy behind him and be like,
Dude, you just one-shot that dude.
"Yep.
Okay.
Well, I need to even the odds out
Uniquad.
and make up for my miss."
Okay, so let's see. I do want to. What do we got here? So that Kenku's dead. Huh.
What's your big
Debating.
murder spell?
Just at this point, I think it'd be Eldritch Blast. That's really the only thing I've had for a while.
You don't have any bigger spells?
I mean, I could do like Witch Bolt or Hex.
You want to put damage on this dude. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and then with Eldritch Blast, I do 1d10 plus 3.
That's a range spell, right?
It is, yeah, so I'd have to
Yeah, you have the additional problem.
disengage.
Being...
Yeah.
Now, if you cast it in engaging, it's just a negative to a hit, right? Or what's the... Is it disadvantage to hit?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
You don't have any touch spells other than that, though.
No, because I don't think that. I mean, there's that Burning Hands that was in the book, but I don't think that that's a warlock spell and it's not a ritual.
Yeah. I doubt it's a
Well,
ritual.
It's 10 minutes. Regardless.
Right, exactly. And Burning Hands is a offensive spell. Would be useful in this case, actually, but...
Yeah, so, let's see here. I'm going to...
Yeah, because you want to unload on this guy, something hard.
I'm gonna start the timer.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Blade Ward. Let's see, where are you at? Oh, it's not on my first page. So there it goes, Blade Ward. Okay, it's gonna resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. And I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Why are you disengaging? Why are you running away?
Because I want to get some distance between us.
His next turn, he's going to run right back up to you.
I mean, he can, but...
Or you go Nelliana, either one. But the point being, like, you can't outrun him at this point because you've used your action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see. Well, now, Yanni, you're going to have to hit him with the fireball, aren't you?
Yeah. I have spiritual weapon, too.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good spell.
That's
Definitely
a level,
use that.
level 2
Is it prepared?
spell.
Okay,
Yes.
just making sure.
Definitely use that spell and watch Sean call it.
I
BS.
hate that fucking spell, man. I hate that fucking spell.
Well, why don't you just check my
No,
character
I
sheet, 'cause
never
that's
I
what
never
you
would do that. I trust you.
Sean's gonna have flashbacks to the
hate
spiritual
that
weapon.
Okay, so I went and casted
Okay, so he's gonna get his
my blade ward.
attack of opportunity on you with his dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And he hits. But you have resistance, so you're gonna take half damage. So you're gonna 2.
Okay.
Yay! Small damage.
Yeah. And that's gonna be active until my next turn. It doesn't have like a. I don't think it says that it goes away after I've been hit.
Nope, until your next turn.
Excellent.
This guy, Bobbins, you notice he ducks behind the bar.
I made the good choice then, not killing him first.
Okay. Right here. And he's going after you. And he's going to scimitar you. And he misses with his first attack. He's going to slash at you again. And my screen just went funky. Missed again!
Nice.
And his third attack
with the
with his
dodging
dagger.
skills.
It's actually that drunken master. He's still a little drunk, remember?
His dagger, but
Right.
you're only going to take half damage, so you're going to take 3.
Uh-huh.
3 points of
Nice.
piercing.
Nice.
Right. All right. So see, that was a good plan. All right. And I'm gonna
No
be like, no,
Yanni.
Yanni.
What would you like to do?
Spiritual
Dude.
weapon.
Do I have to move closer? Or is that a ranged spell?
It has a range.
It has a
Sure,
range.
Weapon is.
Let me just click it.
There you go.
60 feet.
Yeah.
So, spiritual
Oh,
weapon.
and
Let's see. You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. And the casting time, so that means you get a full action after you cast it.
Okay, so do I hit the spiritual weapon thing on the bottom?
So,
Or just...
cast this spell. You make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So you can put this weapon by the creature. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. You already did that roll, right? For you. Yeah. What would you like your weapon to look like?
What's a good weapon? I don't know.
Mace works.
Yeah, mace is cool.
I was gonna say you could just do like twigs.
Now, the fun thing about this weapon is you can make it attack him and do your own actions. This is why it's BS, because it's just going to start auto-attacking this guy.
Right.
Every round. It's like having an additional person there.
On a hit, takes for blah 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 blah. So you can, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature. So not only do you get your regular attacks that you can do, but now your little weapon can attack. So you did that already, and you rolled a 13, and unfortunately, but you still have your full action. Now you can also
So-
attack. For instance.
So she can still cast like a.
Yeah, that spell's a bonus action to
Yeah,
cast.
she can-
cantrip.
That spell
Yeah.
is a bonus action to cast.
So you
Oh,
can
wow.
cast another
Yeah.
spell, or you could shoot with a weapon if you have one, or do whatever you. And I
I'm
think
gonna cast
the thing that
Firebolt.
I think the
Good-
thing that
good
kills
idea.
that makes this spiritual weapon so OP is that it's not a concentration spell, which really pisses me
Yeah.
off.
This
Yeah.
spell is completely silly. I'm like, they want to give clerics one spell that attacks real well, so we're going to make this spell that creates a weapon that just goes clank, clank,
Yeah.
clank, clank.
All right, go ahead and do your fireball.
You guys got a hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So do I.
I guess I'll stay there. Whatever.
All right, this Kenku's coming up to you, Bobbins.
Hi.
And he is going to attack you with his short
Probably.
sword.
Hmm.
And he totally gets a hit
Figures.
to you. But it's now your turn.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna shut the door in his face.
Give me... this is going to be interesting because... Let's do a contested dex check to see if you get that off.
Contested dex check?
See if you can swing it shut because he's attacking you through the door. So let's see if you can.
I mean, but I just put the door between me and him.
Let's see if he can stop it with his foot.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Bye. All right.
You can move
We're
that
good.
far?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Double move. Yeah, I didn't
All
do
right,
an
eat a
attack.
quad.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm debating on if I should move away so I can cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I have a question. Is my bonus action? Could I have done a dash?
Hold on, I'm actually looking something up because closing that door.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I let it shut. At the very least, it was a bonus action.
I don't care. I'm gonna let you get away with it anyway. Anyway, what were you?
I was asking if I could do a bad
You did do a dash. You moved that far.
But
I'm letting you go. I'm letting you do it. Or jam out.
no, I was just thinking about things like if I have cunning action and I have like I move and then I move again, you know, move action, move, and if I use my cunning action, would that actually be a third move?
No.
I know this round at least because I shut the door in his face. But I'm just saying, if I did nothing else in a round, first action's a movement, that's 25 feet. Second, my movement action is 25 feet, and then my cunning action's a bonus, and one of my bonuses is I can dash. Said so right in cunning action, so I could actually travel 75 feet in a round if I need
Yeah,
to.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay, good for future knowledge. I never realized it before.
Okay, so the big question for Udaquad is: does he disengage so he can cast, or does he just whip out a shillelagh?
Stay there. You're unfortunately the tank.
Right.
I mean,
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of do a little wave thing, and I'm gonna cast the Blade Ward.
Again?
Oh, you got to do that every round?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
I didn't know. I thought it was longer than a round. So.
No, it only
No,
lasts until
no.
his next turn.
Until my next turn, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of limited, because I'm like, I would be okay with, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast out that.
To be honest, just keep him engaged. We'll put him down as fast as we can.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do this thing and then smile.
You're just gonna stay there?
Yeah, with Blade Ward casted.
Okay. All right.
I'd like to note that Udaquan has done absolutely nothing aggressive at this guy.
Absolutely.
And he's
crazy.
just going off.
And he is.
Like, screw gnomes. Fucking hate gnomes.
I really, yeah, I feel like I'm
At
being
the front door after
targeted
shooting
here.
the back door shot at me.
Uh-huh.
All right. The guy is like, he did not like how you did all your move there, and he's just like slashes at you, totally crits.
Yeah. Oh my
Um,
god.
and you're gonna take 7 slashing.
Okay.
The
Apparently he doesn't like jab hands, guys.
He really hates
but that
gnomes.
tired him out because the second scimitar attack totally whiffed,
Chris, by the way, I'd like to point out that you get a retribution.
And his third dagger attack hit you. And you take 2 piercing.
Okay. Let me see. I was gonna say Hellish Rebuke. I'm trying to see if I can cast that one twice, or is it?
You'll be out of spell slots, right?
Well, how many? Yeah, but I
yeah,
mean,
the spell slots, but-
you're not doing anything otherwise with them, so.
No.
Yeah, you can cast it twice.
no.
You're not limited to how many. Like you can cast a spell as many
Well,
times as you want.
It's because some of my spells say that you can only do it once per day. That's why I was just
Really?
confirming.
What spell says once per day?
There's like a few that I didn't choose that they were like you can only cast it once per day, but they also might have been part of the Eldritch
Oh,
Invocations.
that was probably Eldritch Invocations.
Yeah, so that's why it might be confusing them. But I'm gonna go ahead and say while he's doing that, I'd be like, "That's no fun."
All right. Let's see.
We're
Let's,
gonna cast.
let's see what your that's no fun attitude do.
And then he's gonna start coughing up.
Oh, I have to do a dex save, right? And what was your
Yeah.
DC again?
See, I think it was 13. Yes, 13.
So you take
Oh,
Nice.
20
Tw-
points of hurt.
Ooh. Kaboom! Don't hit me.
I got like bleeding out of the mouth. Poor little gnome just laying down.
No.
Nelyani,
Well, he's not.
you
Nelyani, go
can
off.
strike with your
Let you
spiritual
cast.
weapon as a bonus action if you'd like.
Yeah, so I just hit the spiritual weapon thing
Yep.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Bam.
misses.
What? This guy's got a higher than a 14 AC.
He does.
Dang it.
Jerk.
Too rare
Um,
for armor.
Well, don't you have? Wait, don't you have? Did you have magic missiles prepared? Aren't you the only one that has that?
She does not have magic missile.
I don't have
That's-
magic.
that's a
missiles.
wizard spell.
Right? That's not a cleric
What?
spell. Although she has her other spell that she does damage with, so.
Firebolt again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless you
Just-
got something better that does more damage.
No, I'm just thinking that he's at 6 hit points.
You can do it. You
well,
can do
the
it.
problem is you're not running around over there and getting a heal spell off. That's the real issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have resurrection, but he's got.
I mean, the bird goes when I go. I mean, you
Yeah.
can, as long as you all spare the dying on me. I don't know how I'm gonna be rolling in the afterlife, or if he crits me out.
Alright.
Put Spare the Dying on the bird next round and then have it touch you as
Have
you
it
get out.
delivered to me.
Alright, I cast Firebolt.
Oh, that's a miss.
You need to start rolling better.
Oh.
Alright.
This. Huh. Let me see. Percentage roll to see which way. He doesn't know where you went. I'm gonna do it out loud. So, if I get, I'm gonna roll a d12. If I get 1 through 6, he goes the way Bobbins went. 7 through 12, he goes around the
Okay.
other way. Alright, he's following you.
Ah. One time I wanted you to roll high. He's got a double move to get there, unless he's got some amazing speed that I don't know about.
Yeah, he's double moving. Actually,
Welcome back, Mr. Kenku.
yeah. Bobbins.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to just disengage him.
Okay.
2,
Can you
3,
come over
4,
and shoot them?
5. I should have a view on that guy now, and I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna crit and like nail me in the back.
You know what the good thing about being a halfling is?
Oh.
You hit.
That one wouldn't count.
I guess so. You could. Oh, nice, nice,
He takes
awesome.
13 points of damage.
Tell me why you get sneak attack here?
Because Chris is engaged with him.
I'm pretty deeply engaged.
Oh, you're shooting the other guy. I thought you were shooting the Kenku.
No, I'm ignoring the Kenku for now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You definitely hit. And you definitely do damage. Okay.
Man, that guy's not hurt yet.
He's hurt.
What armor is he wearing?
I mean, he's pretty burnt. That's what we know so far.
Okay. Uniquad.
I feel like I should just disengage so I can at least fire off one magic hit towards him since I'm all out of
Well,
items.
disengage is an action, so you can disengage and run, but you won't be able to cast a spell unless it's a bonus action spell.
Hit him with your shillelagh,
That's what I was thinking.
or take the disadvantage and cast a spell as is, and in his face. Like those are the choices.
So
don't
if I
know how good you are
if
with
I
that
use
weapon.
the item, I wouldn't be able to use an attack, right?
No, it's an action.
Okay.
You have any healing potions?
I have a healing apple,
Ooh,
the most prettiest apple of them all.
you might want to scarf that down real quick.
That's gonna
Right.
really piss him off. I'll just eat an apple in the middle of the battle here. Yeah, you gonna do anything or what?
I'm a little hungry right now. Just
Right.
let me get this apple down.
I'm kind of nervous to cast and fail on this. Well, I guess I could always just. What am I gonna do? Shillelagh or just take the Eldritch Blast? Or you know what? Why don't I just? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say he's gonna suck this round. I'm gonna do Blade Ward again. I'm still gonna be dancing, but still bleeding a little bit worse. Okay.
Okay.
This is the dumbest assassination ever.
This went awry real quick, but
I know I missed my first shot, but one shot I need to hit.
right. We're all right. I mean,
Running.
right? He's like, oh my god.
You don't know that he's run anywhere. Alright.
And he's
So-
locking the back door.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's like, F this.
I mean, Yanni, you got it to kill this.
Rolls.
Hey,
Roll better.
right. That's fine.
Okay, so the first scimitar attack against you, Uniquad, shoosh, hits you
Whoa. Oh.
for 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
By the way, when I'm telling you your damage, I'm having it, so.
Okay.
The second scimitar attack, what's your armor class? Oh yeah, that totally hits you.
That just
For
doesn't miss.
2 slashing damage.
Ah!
Are you still up?
Nope, that was my last two.
That
Oh,
was
but you're
it?
at 0.
Okay.
Wah wah.
So he doesn't take his last attack dagger whiffs. He attacks
I
the
feel like-
spiritual weapon with his dagger and whiffs it because
I feel like
think
he's
it
like
was a
so
good
angry. He's just like, what is wrong with him?
Alright, now Yanni, put him down.
I'm gonna try. Is he
Now,
done?
Yanni, as a bonus
Yep,
action,
it's your turn.
you
He's
can,
done.
Smack that bitch.
I'm trying.
Ooh, you hit.
Oh!
Yes.
Click
Do I-
the damage. Click the damage. Spiritual weapon +5.
Oh, cast at what level? Level 2.
Wait, no.
Yes.
What?
Level 2, that's what you're casting at level 2? What?
I'm not sure what you did there, but I don't like it.
I don't like.
All right, you
Yeah.
can do your regular action now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
You missed.
fireball.
You are real bad with that firebolt.
So.
You need to practice. I mean, I had that same issue. Don't worry. This is my, spiritual form talking to you.
This-
Mm-hmm. Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Disengage.
Okay.
I'll take a shot at that guy.
Which one? Bandit?
Bandit, whatever his name is.
Pashko? Pashka?
Yeah. Hits, I'm assuming.
Yep.
He takes 15 more points of damage.
There we go. Now we're getting some traction.
Bet you better be dead soon.
Okay. Uniquad, death save.
Okay.
Does he even look
By the way,
remotely fazed by this
Willard
yet?
has gone into the... wherever he goes.
Into the pocket dimension.
You failed your first death save. Okay.
Oh, no.
You got 2 more.
Yeah.
I'm serious though, does Willard even look like remotely, or not Willard, but the guy even look remotely hurt?
Oh yeah, he looks pretty rough. This guy's gonna take an attack of opportunity from your spiritual weapon. Wait, no, spiritual weapon. Nope.
They don't?
All right.
I guess because they're not cognitive, maybe.
And he's coming up to you, not maybe just yet.
Okay.
What spells do you have memorized?
1
It
second.
is your turn, Nelyani. As a bonus action, you can move your weapon 20 feet, which is not enough to get to him, but you can get closer to him. Do you want me to move a bit
Okay.
closer to him?
Yes.
Give me a second. Level 1 spells, I only have 3 slots left. Burning Hands, create or destroy water, cure wounds, or healing word. And level 2, I have 1 spell and spiritual weapon and prayer of healing.
You want a burning hands his face.
What is healing words?
Healing
make
word
you
is
feel
an
better.
area of effect healing spell, I think.
Oh, she could cast that on you from a distance, right?
That's what I was saying. If it can bring me back,
It could stop you
blast
dying.
them from here, possibly.
It'd stop you dying. I don't know if it'll put you on your
But
feet.
burn them. It's okay. I'm not in dire straits right now.
Okay. So just Burning Hands then?
Sure.
Alright.
Oh.
No, that's the damage.
I was gonna say it's a contact, so it should.
That's just she just flamethrowed his face.
Oh, that you don't have to. You don't have to hit.
Apparently
Not for the hand. I don't think for the hand ones.
As you hold your hands forth from your outstretched hand, each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dex saving. Oh, I get a dex saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's
Hang
yeah.
on. Let me do my dex saving throw. What's your DC? So spell save DC is on your spell sheet.
I don't know where that is.
the top.
Should
The
be
dex?
No, it's a spell save DC.
Spell save DC. I don't know where that is.
Are you on your spell sheet?
Yeah.
Look at the top, and there's like a box, and in there says spell save DC.
Oh, 13. There he goes, playing with my sheet again.
Well, I did. You weren't finding it fast enough. So take all of that 13.
Nice.
By the way, we're continuing our night of bugs.
And
I
he's-
just found an ant.
He screams like, "Oh!"
An ant.
as he touches face with the fire. So this Kenku is gonna come up to you, Bobbins.
Again.
Hi.
Swing at you. And he must be tired out because he totally whiffed. Do Bobbins.
Disengage again.
Bobbin's really going after the target.
Yep. I'll worry about that Kenku after we get this guy down.
You whiffed.
Ah, I missed that time.
Uniquad, give me a death
No, I
save.
can't.
Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. If I could scroll the right way.
Oh, that's a second fail.
Oh, a 5 again? Oh my god. Okay, I might need healing word to stabilize me. Or Bobbins, you can go there and, medical me.
Nelyani,
I was planning on doing something actually.
Scimitar.
It's not gonna be pretty. I needed to hit that last one.
You have a 16 armor class. So he takes this and tries again. Shah! Misses twice. And tries to stick his dagger. Totally whiffs. Probably because you burnt the hell out of his face just a second ago.
It's hard.
Don't think I won't do it
Nelyani,
again.
Do you want to take a bonus to move your mace and attack him with it?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
goodness.
Do it. You hit!
Oh,
Nice.
Roll high.
Level 2 or level 1?
You cast at level 2, right? I didn't
Ye-
think that spell could be cast at level 1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's level 2. That's as far as it goes down.
9 damage. Nice.
He's really looking rough. What would you like to do for your regular action?
I burn his face again.
Alright, I'll do my dex save. As he sees your fiery hands, he's like, ah! And he fails! Taking the full 7.
Oh, sorry.
Just melting at this point. This dude is coming up to you again, Bobbins.
Hi. Do you ever get tired of doing this?
He hits you
Oh,
this time.
finally.
9.
How much?
Woo.
Ow. That hurt.
Bobbins.
Disengage.
Okay.
Dump a potion down his throat. I have a spare healing potion. we didn't
Whew,
assign
that
yet.
was nice.
Nice. So that just stabilizes me, right?
One
No,
potion
you-
of healing.
you
Then
get
you
a
get the hit
healing.
points back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what
so-
one potion of healing does. It's 2d4 plus 3, right?
2d4 plus 2. And you get to roll it, Mr. Bobbins, since you're pouring it. 2d4 plus 2.
There you go.
Wow, 7 hit points, Beauty Quad.
Nice.
Alright, I'm done.
Beauty Quad, you're prone, but you're
Mhm.
awake. What would you like to do?
You can cast.
Yeah. So laying down. Let's see where. Let's
You
go
can
to
just stand up and
this.
cast too, to be honest. Like it's a trivial move action to stand
Standing up takes half of your speed.
Right,
Oh,
but
okay.
He's not planning on moving anywhere. He's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and stand up. Like he's gonna have like that Pulp Fiction moment. We're gonna try Eldritch Blast because I think that's
Against
yeah
who?
against Pirate McGee.
Okay. You hit!
Nice. Cock.
He is looking rough, though.
Dang.
Like, falling down rough. Really bad. Give me a perception check.
That was good.
You hear the door lock.
I'm fine with that. Whatever.
I just laughed because I made you do a perception check for that stupid shit. I just thought it was funny. Anyhow, Nelyani, you're getting attacked.
Of course.
You're okay, Nayami.
Cleric tank today.
Cleric.
That's not an uncommon thing, by the way. Because they can wear plate mail depending on their things.
Oh.
The second scimitar, whoosh, totally hits.
Ah.
So you're taking 8 slashing damage from that, and then a final dagger hits as he sticks one to you. 4 damage.
Ooh. So 13 total.
Yep.
Weren't you at like 20 some hit points?
I was at 20 hit points.
Oh, so you're down to 7. Well, do your attacks. Hopefully you kill him.
Alright, so spiritual weapon.
You hit.
Nailed him.
Oh!
He's dead.
Yay!
Oh, thank God!
Yay! I mean, he wasn't that bad. I just think it was hard because we weren't able to pelt him as much as we used to.
Well, it's because there's 3 people who should be attacking.
I
The
know, right?
3
Hey
people.
guys, look at me, I'm Mr.
I mean-
Beaksies.
I wasn't expecting it to go this way, but
I'm
it did.
just-
For
I'm gonna-
whatever reason.
Uh-huh. I've got to say, I never thought I would ever play a tank, and I think it semi-worked.
I'm gonna end my turn.
You do have an action. You have a
Wait,
follow-
wait.
Wait, no, I lied.
Firebolt that Kenku.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that's right. She still has
You
her
hit
full
with
action.
your firebolts.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank God.
Now fry him.
Okay. Oh, and I gotta click the
Yep.
do hickey.
Yeah, do the
The
firebolt.
title.
Oh,
Two
it's
fire
okay.
damage. Okay. Fire's your thing.
Ugh.
This guy's
whoa, did he just run right by Udaquad?
only because that's how it looks when it was dragged.
Uh-huh.
He stood his distance.
How about this? 50-50 chance. Udaquad, give me a D100. If you get over 50, you get an attack.
I don't.
Okay.
What's his movement?
Oh no!
What's his movement
What's
speed?
that?
What's his movement speed?
Enough.
Uh-huh.
It's totally enough. I would not mess with the other. Sorry. Short sword is a hit. 7 piercing damage.
And I go down. Why don't you ever roll low on damage? I know Kenku don't have a very high strength.
Oops, I didn't mean to X you. You're not a bad guy. Sorry. There we go.
Already? What happens on a roll of 20?
It's double fail.
I think
Where's that save on this stupid
Right in the
thing?
middle under half hit points.
it's like, yeah, it's underneath where the like the successes and failures are. Next
You're
to hit
good.
dice. Woo, nice one.
Kill him?
Yeah, I do, but I want to get a little bit of distance. I don't know how much that's gonna make of a difference, though, right?
We're both at the same hit points.
I know. Well, you can heal somebody if you needed to. I can spare Bobbins if he in a while, so don't worry about that. I think we need to take care of this Kenku though.
Yeah, we got a couple more rounds at least before you need to do that.
Yeah,
I
so
succeeded this round.
just gonna stand back over here, kind of be like my Bobbins friend. My Bobbins.
My bobbins.
And we're gonna let's see. Eldritch Blast got another one in
You
there.
hit.
Nice. All right, let's see. Come on, big money.
Ooh,
All right,
that was a
that's
good
not
one.
Bad.
That
Yeah.
really hurts. He took that force blow. Feathers just went.
Oh, nice. And you can get your mason in Rage, Neliani.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's good. Neliani.
You can move my stick.
Dick. Smite it.
Do the stick attack.
Hits.
Oh!
Whoa.
Yes.
I hate spiritual weapon.
Oh, it's too bad.
Smoosh.
Ooh, nice.
Smush.
He is really looking rough.
You
Finish
got a
Okay.
firebolt still. Hit.
Yeah.
Finish him. Finish him. Woo!
Whoa! All right, let's see it.
All right, hold on.
Neliani, the powerhouse.
Dang.
Your mace,
Thrown.
your spiritual weapon mace, just hits. Feathers fly up. You firebolt those feathers, and it was like a chain reaction. And you just like it lights up on fire, and he's dead.
Nice.
Thank God.
Woo.
Okay, so now we still got
And a
Mr.
rage,
Oh, well, he wasn't even the. Oh, yeah, he
and
was in the battle, wasn't he?
The bartender is just the bartender. He's
Oh.
fine.
Let's go over here. I'm gonna spare the dying. It's okay, little guy. So now he's stabilized, but now we gotta heal him, right?
Yeah, just one hit point. Put me back of my foot.
This
This is also where, by the way, Goodberry comes in handy.
right.
Another good use for Goodberry.
Yeah, I can do like a medical check though, right? Or a medicine check.
I think that's just for stabilizing, but don't call me out that.
Sean, what are our options here?
you only have to do those type medical checks when you're like in battle, like in that kind of a sequence.
Okay.
But right
But
now,
he's got spare.
you're fine.
He's got spare to dying. He just
Fine.
did that.
Yeah.
trying to get
No, you're
on my
fine.
feet.
Then he's stabilized. He's good.
Neliani, if you hit me with a heal spell, though, I'll get stand back up.
I have one spell slot. That's it.
Well, we're going to be resting after this, so you might as well do it.
Okay.
Unless you want to be carrying my butt.
Let
Yeah,
me,
you
Let
guys-
me get over
You
there.
guys aren't qualified to carry a bobbins. Yanni probably.
Well, that's going.
No, Yanni has weak strengths, so much good.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's going on. I'm gonna search this guy. I'm gonna cleave off his
Okay.
hand.
Thanks, Neliani.
You're welcome. Can we rest now? Like now that we're all like single-digit hit points.
Well, let's do a quick search of these two guys and then get back to the inn and go rest. I agree.
Yeah, I gotta clean up Blanche's eye boogers.
Yep.
We're not gonna kill the guy inside.
No, we're gonna leave him alone.
Oh my
He's
God, Nicole.
not involved in this.
What the hell?
What is the pirate have on him? What is this? After I cleave off his hands and put him in my satchel,
Let me see what he's got.
I do want to take his face. Because then nobody will be able to ID him, right? Should I cut up his face?
If you want, it's like completely burned off.
No. You want to leave his face because we want Ashar to know. And Ashar will know through the guard.
That's why I got his hands.
That's not a proof.
Give me a D100.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. That little horse sweeney is funny. Oh my god, it always... Oh, it's because it's posting my last one.
Give me 46.
4d6?
Yep.
Okay.
You find 21 silver pieces on him.
Man, he is a rich man. Everybody in this town is so rich.
This bitch is poor.
Did the Kenku have anything on it?
You want to check?
Sure.
Give me a D100.
$43.
Give me 46.
$6.
You find 12 silver pieces.
I hand
Dang.
12 silver to Neliani. Here you go. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the help.
How
Like-
much silver?
12 silver.
12 silver. Okay.
Which will buy you like a half a mug of ale, apparently, in this town. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Skedaddle. We skedaddle back to our home.
You're back to the tavern, and Blanche is awakened.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, so are you going to tell us what condition she's in? Remember everything? Hey, Blanche.
What's the
Hey.
last thing you remember, Blanche, before your
So,
brains got eaten?
so Blanche doesn't really
We were
remember
fighting,
much.
right?
So Blanche, your max intelligence was 9, right?
Yes.
So you're at a 5 intelligence right now. You're not fully healed yet.
Okay.
And you remember going into the sewer, and that's what you remember.
Yeah. So I don't remember like the fight and stuff.
Nope.
Like, I don't remember anything. Huh.
Well, the good thing is you're here. Huh? Yeah.
I guess. Am I still like a dire wolf, or am I like my regular
No,
form?
you're regular form.
She just loves that direwolf form.
In fact, one of your you will get to max intelligence of 9 after another long rest. But
Which
one of the permanent effects of this situation that you've encountered is
She has a
that
tail.
you don't remember dire wolves. Like, you don't even know what a dire wolf is.
oh,
Oh,
that's
really?
dirty. That's dirty.
So the way druids work, when you change into animal forms, they would have to be animals that you've encountered with, right? You see them or whatever, and when you're fully up to your intelligence, whatever, you have no memory of a dire wolf. Like, one of the guys could tell you, like, man, you turned into this huge dire wolf. You're like, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, all of that. And probably because you were in dire wolf form when it all went down. It's like sort of like a blocked memory, a black hole in your brain.
She needs to be learned.
Mm.
Y'all need
Now,
to get
I'm not saying you
learned.
can't ever turn into dire wolf again. Maybe you will, but if you encounter another one, it might trigger something. But for now, dire wolf, you have no recollection of a dire wolf. And it's not like you know that you forgot. It's like you just, if somebody mentions it, you're like, huh? What the hell's a dire wolf?
Just empty. 404 not found.
Right. So that's just,
So what CR1 creature is she gonna get instead?
it's whatever, we'll have to
Let's
figure
go
it
to the zoo and find a rhino.
Right.
But dire wolf is off the table for now.
Oh, come on.
By the way, I did say it was themed, right?
Right. In memory of the wolf.
In memory of the wolf.
Well, the bar's gonna be paid for by Ashnar. That's good.
Right? Nice. He's gonna love these hands, guys. I really.
So you did take the hands. So you now have, just trying to recollect, you've got a stuffed mini beholder head. You've got finger of hags.
Hag.
Right?
Yeah.
2 hags?
Hag bones.
Yeah. So. Well, I don't have this. The beholder head. The baby beholder head's up in the bar.
Right.
No,
Well, I'm just saying.
It's a baby beholder.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of all the things that you've taken so far. You've got
Oh, like our
fins,
collection. Yeah,
you
yeah.
got like fins hanging off of you. You've got bones of hags. You've got hands,
Black feathers from Kenku.
feathers.
A
from
clean,
Kenku.
a cleaved talon from the Kenku. And then a strange piece of parchment. Don't know what that's from. I got a strange piece of parchment.
Right. But I'm more concerned about the body parts, really.
I'm gonna give him the Ashnar. He's gonna love them.
I feel like it's gonna start affecting your charisma at some point, and I don't mean in a negative way. I mean in a positive way. Like, the charisma will start going up.
Because they're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Well, he's a collector.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely a collector. And I'm sorry, Ingrid, that didn't include you much there. I didn't expect it did.
Okay.
We kind of, that was fun.
I sort of thought they would go through the process of getting you back, but they just decided, like, we're just going to go do this thing. And they did it.
Well, I mean, I knew where he was right then and there.
I didn't
so
think
I
you'd
Yeah.
brave it
that
with the company
knowledge.
that you had. Not to say Nelyani and Udiquad are low ballers, but you didn't have a full company.
We made it.
You
Oh.
barely made it. You get some experience points. Unfortunately, Blanche, you don't get any of it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna say
Oh.
she should.
I
She
don't
was
get
with us
like
in
a
spirit.
She was still with the party.
participation award.
You can't do it.
You can't do it. I can't do it. Well, I will go ahead and I'll give her the 21 silver.
You put the silver over her eyes
Here,
just in case
get-
she's dead.
That's Udaquad's failure to connect with people. Here, feel better. Dump the money at you.
Um. So, so Blanche is like, is up and whatever. And I'm assuming that you sleep for the night, right? And you get your full night's rest.
yes.
And Blanche, you can redo your spells. That's no problem. If you look at your skills, those will be like kind of lowered, but it's kind of a temporary lowered. So if we use any intelligence checks, like if you look on your skills, you'll see like where intelligence is used. Those are going to be lowered for at least
Okay.
one day until you have another full rest. Actually, no, because you guys are going to full rest right now. So you'll be all the way back to 9. So you can do all your spells. And all is good. So when you wake up, though, when you wake up, you're full back to your full intelligence. So you and Nelyani can redo your spell list, however you see fit.
Okay.
The only question I have is for Bobbins. Now, Bobbins, I know you're like very close to level 4. Am I right?
Depends on what experience
I
you
know.
get.
So that's why I kind of want to like look at this real quick.
I mean, I'm not super close. I'm close, but I'm not like, not cusp close. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
I'm
still a
like-
couple hundred, right?
267 to be exact.
Yeah.
Or 64, sorry.
Oh, this is not right. My math is wrong.
Yeah, that guy was worth at least 1,000 experience each.
Dude,
Nelyani
mean-
needs to catch up.
He slice and dice me good, I'll tell you that.
He sliced and diced both of you pretty good.
Mhm. Yeah, and I felt like Udaquad just wanted to dance the whole time. Like, he's like, death come.
I still like the image of you two are staying at the door, have fucking done nothing. This guy comes running out the front door, sees the gnome, sees Nelyani, and he's just like, fuck that gnome.
Yeah. I don't like how he's looking here.
Nothing. All he knows is some weird ass halfling took a shot at it from the back door and ran away. That guy's just like, what? This gnome's involved.
well, you have to understand that Pashka's on the wanted list, and you just
So he-
took a shot at him through a door, so he went out the other way, and there's 2 people standing in his way. So
Maybe they were customers.
he's like, I'm out. Like he gives a shit. It's not his place.
He could have just been like- I would like to point out that if he didn't attack him and just try to push his way through, that would have been a much quicker escape than engaging.
Yeah, maybe, but he's a violent guy. You
He's not that bright.
You, Nelyani, and Udaquad each get 183.
Why?
But yeah, so when you guys wake up, Fala comes and checks on you. I think you missed the whole Fala part, Ingrid. So
She
so
did.
Fala
Okay.
is the druid you met at the Crown, and there was a whole sequence where she came to visit you and laid flowers around you, felt your aura. She even knew that you were in your creature form when the bad thing happened. She could sense that about you because she's a druid too. And then she got funds from Lady Eleanor thanks to Bobbins and a lot of business etiquette. I don't know. Business workings, deal makings to get Lady Eleanor to pay for it.
Uh-huh.
asked for a little more than maybe she deserved, but she got it. And she made the Greater Restoration potion, and they fed it to you, and that's what happened there. So yeah, so when you guys wake up, Fala comes and checks on you, and spends some time, and it's probably 20 minutes after she leaves, you guys hear, and there's like a giant explosion. The windows that just got put in explode into
No.
your bar. A
Oh,
huge fireball just blasts right in front of your place. And that's where we're gonna start next week.
Okay.
so a fireball blew up in front of the inn, the Flute Bugle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Probably something I did, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's definitely something Udiquad did. But in that
Is it the
in that
hands?
moment when the fireball hits, where are you guys?
Probably sleeping.
No. You guys are awake. It's morning time. You guys are awake in your tavern. What were you guys going to do before this happens? What were you up to?
Most like morning. We're eating breakfast.
This will make this will be of import next week.
Yeah, I was somewhere in the back, like meditating, conjuring Willard up, since he departed from this dimension.
So Udiquad is meditating. You probably don't meditate though. You probably like do some weird seance shit, right?
Yeah, I mean probably like thrashing from Bob's Burgers. Tina, this is where I thrash.
You know what? Hey, speaking of thrashing, why don't you give me one of those?
Oh,
Let's see how many hit points you got when you wake up.
yeah, right. Yeah. So let's see. I'm rolling a 20 plus my level, right? Is that what I'm doing? D20 plus 3.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
That was a good roll.
So I'm taking I had a good sleep.
You definitely whisper you what you see in your book.
Yes. Tina thrashing. And actually, I feel like I had the hands shaking him like maracas. Clapping them together. What has the demigod brought me today, Buckle? My baby. I feel like this is that. What's her name? Magla?
Ah. Shit. Let's screw that up. Hang on.
Something's going on.
I was gonna say, Bobbins, did you roll 3 death saves just to see what you would predict out there?
And I would have popped back up.
Yeah.
How come this is not working?
Apparently, I'm pretty good at death saves.
There we go.
Oh, so I don't know. Shoot, I never gave you the book now, Yanni, to see if you could use any of those spells.
Oh, okay.
Burning Hands was in there, though. I think there's some other ones that you...
Yeah,
You
I
could-
already have Burning Hands. I don't have Witch
So-
Bolt.
Udaquad, when you wake up in the morning, before this fireball kicks off, you have like this agonizing headache, and the only thing you can do is look into your book of shadows for some solace, and as you do, you see that mystical scroll writing that you've seen before. And give me 3d4. And you take 7 points of psychic damage. So you're going to start off at a little bit of a deficit there, but you see what you see.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna keep this silent until next time we start playing.
Yeah. So we can end it there, guys. I'm sorry, Ingrid. You didn't get any playtime there. I feel bad. It went the way it went.
It went off.
So,
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know. I feel bad because it didn't include you.
But
players are gonna do.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off then.
Good night.
It's about time.
Yep, I'm gonna sign off too, guys. See you next week.
Well,
Good night.
good job, guys. Don't forget to add your 183 hit experience points.
Is there a particular reason why you didn't tell me mine?
Tell you your what?
Experience.
I said everyone gets 180.
You said that was for Udaquad and Eliani.
No, I didn't.
I'll add on 183.
No.
Yeah, you
But
specifically
I
did.
don't experience.
No, Blanche, I'm sorry. You get 90.
Oh, that's so painful. I
I'm
hate
sorry. You weren't there. You were just comatose
Okay.
the whole
it.
time.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
All right.
let's see.
See you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see. What's the next level?
I
2,700.
feel really bad about that,
Okay.
guys, but it is what it is.
It's all your fault.
It's not
All
my
your
fault. It's your fault.
No,
It's-
it's totally your fault.
It's your
'Cause
fault.
Greater Restoration does not work like you made it work. It's instantaneous. It's a magic spell. It's instantaneous.